And we are live. We got liftoff. We got liftoff over in Dominic Rich FC, where we got 6 wonderful games coming up today in the UEFA Champions League. Well, we had 2 games already with Porto and AC Milan playing to a 1-1 draw. Real Madrid beating Shakhtar Donetsk. We will talk about those games later towards the end of the stream and when we do the review. But now we have a lot to go through. A lot of games, man. 6 games. I got all games up and running. Do you believe it? Do you believe it, man? I got 3 right here. I got 3 over there, including a TV, 2 laptops, 2 phones, and a tablet. And I have a tablet here, my trusty, maybe not so trusty, but my Amazon Fire tab, so I could monitor the stream. And what's crazy about the YouTube app on the Fire tab, I can't even participate in the chat. Don't know what's going on, but for some reason, I can't see the chat. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is, man. At least I get to see what's going on, but I have the chat right in front of me here anyways, but on the monitor here for the computer, the desktop. So yeah, big up to everybody in the house, man. How are you guys doing? Your boy Dom back with another one. Yesterday's live stream, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. You know, when I look back at the replay, I was like, God damn, these are actually better than I thought. You see what I'm saying? You can't get in your head too much and be thinking, oh man, the stream sucks, man. Oh man. We only got 25, 30 people in here. Nah, man, everybody is appreciated, man. Even if we had 10 people in here, I'll love it. If you're watching the replay right now, hi, how are you doing? It's your boy Dom back in a blood-cleaned house to do the Champions League. Match day 4. Multi-match. Watch along. All right, we're going to do this. A lot to go through, man. A whole lot to go through. What we're going to do right now, let's take a look at some lineups. I haven't seen the City lineup yet, so I don't know why I'm here talking, and not take a look at a lineup. I usually look at the lineups like an hour before, but I've been preoccupied, man. I've been preoccupied. So big up to the boy Mike. Big up to Steve in the house as well. Where's your Manchester City shirt? Well, you see, I can't make it so obvious. You see what I mean? I can't be, oh, I'm all donned out in Man City gear. Come on, that's not fun. It's a multi-stream watch-along, so why not dress in something neutral? You know, repping Werder Bremen. I got this for cheap, so anyways, yeah. Make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button for the stream. We'll definitely appreciate that. Yesterday's stream didn't hit 100, but we could actually make amends and get to 100 today. Could we do it? Could we do it? Could only happen with your help and your help only. So, yeah, let's get to the lineups really quick. Let's get to the lineups, you know, without delay. Come on. Where you at? Lineups. So the PSG Leipzig game is on the TV. Don't know why they did that to me. I would have liked to watch the City game on the TV, but, you know, they didn't. I thought they were actually going to show the Liverpool game on the TV, but seeing that it's a Spanish channel and they playing a freaking German and a French team doesn't make any sense, man. Way to go. Freaking Univision, way to go. Anyways, let me see who my beloved City started in this game. Let's go. Let's take a look at the lineups, guys. Edison in goal. John Stones and Laporte. The only reason why Laporte is starting this game is because he got, you know, a red card and he will miss the next game against Man United. Apart from that, he wouldn't have been in the team, in my opinion. Pretty strong team where Pep Guardiola came out and said that this game is more important than a Manchester derby. Pep's only capping, man, as usual. You know Pep. You know what I'm saying? You know Pep. Always play mind games. Gundogan, Rodri, Bernardo in the midfield. Foden, Grealish, and Mahrez. Very, very strong team. I gotta say, strong team. So the Club Brugge team looks like this. Noah Long has a bright future. Charles De Ketelaere. Vormer, veteran. Clinton Mata, Hans Vanaken, and Ritz All Club Brugge veterans with Sobol, Ensoki, the Scotsman Hendry in the middle there, and Brandon Mekele with Simon Mignolet, the former Liverpool man, in goal. And that's what it looks like for Man City. It should be a routine home win, but you know what I'm saying? You're playing these things, you never know. You never, ever know. So let's go. Let's check out the Liverpool Atleti lineup. Let's go. Let's see what it looks like. Game's about to kick off pretty soon, so I got to get this thing going. Alisson in goal, Van Dijk and Matip. Tsimikas at left back. Woohoo! Alexander-Arnold, Oxlade-Chamberlain with Fabinho and Henderson in the midfield, Mane, Jota, and Salah. Very, very strong team with a few rotated players there. The game to watch, the game to absolutely keep your eyes on, guys, believe it or not, that Dortmund-Ajax game. That game is like right in front of me right there, so I'll be keeping a close eye on that game. I got my City game over there. The Liverpool game is right here. And I got the Sheriff game right there. Oh, man, I can't keep track. There's so many games, man. So many games. But it's a multi-match watch-along, all right? 6 games. I don't know if anybody's doing this, watching all 6 games at the same time. But the thing about watch-alongs, guys, what you have to do, seeing that everyone's doing a watch-along, you got to do something different. You absolutely got to do something different. So João Felix and Luis Suarez start up top. This is what Atletico Madrid failed to do. Last time around, they dropped Suarez to the bench and they paid. Carrasco, who's been in fine form. Koke, mainstay. Rodrigo De Paul, new man with Angel Correa, his countryman right there in the midfield. Kieran Trippier spinning as a wing back with Felipe Jimenez, who started on the bench, and Hermoso at the back. Felipe and Hermoso wasn't so solid last time around, but you know who's a very solid player? Jan Oblak. Diego Simeone versus Jurgen Klopp for the second time this season. Would Klopp prevail, or will Diego Simeone get his revenge? Let's move on. Let's take a look at the Leipzig PSG lineups. Well, Lionel Messi's out with an injury. Let's take a look at the PSG 11. Neymar, Mbappe, Di Maria, Idrissa Gueye, Danilo, Wijnaldum, the former Liverpool man, former Newcastle man, the Dutchman, Wijnaldum, have been flying on the radar, flying underneath the radar this season. Let's see if he comes good in this game. Hakimi, very promising. Nuno Mendes, promising. And Kimpembe and Marquinhos, the veterans at the back. They're not that old, but they're PSG veterans with Donnarumma in goal, preferred to Keylor Navas. Maurizio Pochettino, under some pressure these days. I don't know why. They're doing well in the league, rather pretty well. You know what I'm saying? And I can see Erling Haaland going in the stands there. Haaland will be out injured for some time, so hard luck to Norway. Guys, don't forget, we'll be live later on. 9:30, I think I scheduled a live stream for. But we'll be live for a late night Premier League live stream prediction for the match week 11 fixtures. And I have to do this today because I'll be going on a vacation tomorrow. And you know me, man. I don't like to leave any stones unturned. So the Leipzig 11 looks like this. Simakan, Orban, and Vardiel, 2 new men at the back with Gulaski in goal. Conrad Laimer and Tyler Adams, the overzealous American in the midfield, with Angelini, the former Man City, former NYCFC player on the left wing, assist king on the left wing, Forsberg and then Kunku just behind Andre Silva, with Nordi Mukiele, who could be on the move next summer, over at right wing. So this will be a good game. Jesse March under a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? He needs time, though. Give him time, Leipzig. Give him time. So let's take a look at another 11 here. We got an 11 here, Dortmund Ajax. The game's about to kick off anytime soon, in about 3 minutes. So no need to rush things. You see what I'm saying? We're going to get through these 11s, hopefully. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we do. You know what I mean? No guarantees, but hopefully we do. Make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button for the live stream. We'll definitely appreciate that if you haven't yet done so. We got Kobel in goal. Munier at center back. Ooh, that's interesting. Dortmund look very, very light. Very light. Hummels and Akanji. Bellingham, Witzel in the middle. Marius Wolf at right back. Torgan Hazard at left back. Left wing back, should say. Royce, the veteran, and Brandt with Tigers up top. I've never, ever heard of this play in my life. So let's see what he does. And Dortmund, they like to give opportunities to youngsters. So, yeah, let's see how they fare. Let us see. Interesting. Let's see. So, for Ajax, Tadic, Haller, if you hear me, and Anthony, highly sorted next summer for sure, with Gravenberg, also could be on the move. Edson Alvarez, the Mexican, recently renewed his contract. Steven Berghaus. No, is he Steven too? Steven Bergvine and Steven Berghaus? Yep, it's Steven Berghaus. Yeah, Steven Brickhouse Berghaus. Yeah, you have Blind, Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, Urian Timber Mazraoui, and Pasveer in goal. Onana is now back in training, but probably not yet, not registered for the Champions League maybe. And the bench looks like this. You have Zagadou, Moukoko. I'm surprised they didn't give Moukoko the start up top though. Or even Renier, where I think Renier's father recently came out and said that they're wasting the man's talent. Or even Milan. You know what I'm saying? It's a weird. What happened to this guy, Nauf? That K-Nauf guy. Ansgar K-Nauf. He was, prominent last season. What happened? I don't know, man. Really don't know what's going on here in terms of Dortmund and their 11. They're looking like they want to get picked off. Looking like they want to get picked off, man. So, it's going to be a long, maybe 2 to 3 hours today. And we're going to have some fun, man. We're going to have some fun. So, let's go back. The game's about to kick off. A few games are ready. And a few games are still, lining up some things. All right, why do I have the Ajax Dortmund game on 2 screens there? All right, that's not supposed to be. Something, there's a boo-boo. There's a boo-boo somewhere. Should be the Liverpool Atletico Madrid right there. Maybe the damn browser crashed and restarted and I didn't even realize it, man. It tends to do that sometimes. So, yeah, Sporting Beşiktaş. We don't need to go through that right now. Inter Sheriff, not yet. We don't need to go through that yet. So we have kickoff. We have a few games have kicked off already. And we're good to go, man. We're good to go. God bless my team. Hopefully we pick up a victory today. Yeah, look at me praying. Oh, an opportunity here for Leipzig. Oh, tight. Oh, Leipzig. I don't know how that stayed out. Leipzig almost scored at kickoff. Don't know how that stayed out of the net. Wow. May have been offside though. Yeah, definitely would have been offside. Would have been chalked offside. Definitely would have been offside, man. So I got excited for nothing. That's the thing about the VAR rule, you know what I mean? You tend to get excited for nothing. So Man City Bruges kicks off already. Liverpool Atleti about to kick off. Sporting Beşiktaş have already kicked off. And Dortmund, Ajax as well. PSG, Leipzig over on the TV. And we got, okay, so I have a problem here. Sporting Beşiktaş is over there. I need a Sheriff game right here. I don't know why I don't have the Sheriff Inter game. I thought I picked the Sheriff in a game, but I didn't. So, yeah, I need to get that game up and running. You know what I'm saying? So I could know when there's a goal and things like that. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. When you have to keep track of 6 streams, that's what happens. That is exactly what happens. But guys, what are you watching right now? Let me know in the chat. Appreciate it. All right, Inter Sheriff right there. Right, so Man City on the attack. Club Brugge defending. Bernardo Silva gets it. Bernardo Silva is running it. Oh, that's Grealish actually. That's Jack Grealish. God damn, I can't differentiate these players now. All right, so there's definitely a problem with this stream that I'm getting the Sporting Beşiktaş game whenever I click the Sheriff game, which is weird, right? Very, very weird. So, how's you guys doing right now, man? Big up to the boy Ankit, man. How are you doing, Ankit? You watching the Liverpool game? Ankit, I see you, bro. You keeping tabs on them boys from Liverpool, huh? I see. I see. So, City on the attack. Kyle Walker gives it to Mahrez. Mahrez crossfield ball. Cancelo over to Grealish, who's under some pressure right now. Grealish need to, get into the repertoire, man. He's one trick pony these days, man. I don't know what's going on with Grealish. All right, Mahrez over to Cancelo. Joao Cancelo to Grealish. Meanwhile, Liverpool on the attack as well. So, keep your eye on that one as well. All right, so still haven't got the Sheriff game up. A little difficult. Cancelo, Mahrez, Bernardo. All right. Goes back. Of course. Of course he does. Of course he does, man. I don't know what's going on with this Amazon thing, I have this thing all the way down on 0 volume and you could still hear the shit, man. Oh, man. I bought that tablet maybe a while back. I hardly use it, though. It's a waste purchase, You know when you think you need something and you don't? Yeah. So it's 0-0 all across the fields. How are you doing, Mike? Mike says Andre Silva has been disappointing signing so far. I thought Andre Silva racked up some goals, though. I actually thought so, but maybe I'm wrong. So PSG on the attack. Nkunku. Man City in their defensive third, pardon me. Playing it out from the back as usual. All right, now about to get the Inter-Sheriff game. I'm going to try again. Jesus Christ. Every time I click the Inter-Sheriff game, I get the Sporting Beşiktaş game because I'm using another app and it's very difficult. So, name on the ground. Early. Atleti on the attack. Atleti in. Ooh, that was close, but dealt with by Liverpool. Yeah, so Dortmund, Ajax 0-0 at the moment. Right, so Sporting Beşiktaş. Let me try clicking that. I don't know. I have a problem. Oh, you know what, man? I need to make a change. I need to actually make a change. So I'll have to get one of the matches on the app and use the legit app to get the Sheriff game because it's being difficult right now. We got Strasbourg Steve in the house. Brawl Barry, Michael Talbot in here. How are you doing, man? How's everybody? If there's anybody, Palomo, how's everybody doing, man? If I haven't yet shouted you out, how are you doing? So, PSG defending, dealt with. Man City on the attack. Mahrez goes down. Ball get taken away. Right, so Brugge looking to counter, but gives it right back. All right, so Sadio Mane gets it for Liverpool. Just switch over to that game, and he puts it out of play. So, yeah. Right, so what we got here? Big up to the boy AD744. How are you feeling? All right, Wolfsburg gets it. A weak shot. Donnarumma deals. Easy. Easy deal. Easy. So I might actually have to tune into the Ajax game right here on this thing. I'm really having problems with this other game, the Sheriff game, man. All right, got the Ajax game there. All right. All right, now that's freezing up over there. Oh, my God. All right, it's on froze. So just going to go back and, get the game going. All right. When you have so many games watching, there bound to be some type of problem, man. Seems like my City game just went blank. Maybe a broadcasting issue. Let me go back and go again. God damn. What is going on here? What is going on? My Man City game just went blank. I don't know what happened here, but I don't know if anybody else is experiencing that. But PSG have conceded. RB Leipzig through, and Nkunku have scored. Opened the scoring there. And there's an inquest at the back. Marquinhos can't believe his eyes. But PSG have conceded early in the game. RB Leipzig through Christopher Nkunku, who could be a highly sorted man in the summer. Crossing and into the back of the net with a header. Well done. Good goal. Is that Andre Silva with the cross? Looks like it. Looks like it. So I don't know what is going on with the Brugge City game. But for some reason, you know what I mean? It's just went blank, guys. It's even doing it on my phone as well. So I don't even have that game up right now. You see what I'm saying? I don't have that game right now. So what I'll have to do, I'll have to I know the Sheriff Inter game is over. This app is really this thing is really messing around with me, you know. This thing is really messing around with me. So I'll have to yeah, I'll just keep switching them around, man, because this thing is like really playing games in me right now. The City game is out. City game, it's a network problem that is out. And let me actually just bring up the Sheriff Inter game on that same computer over there. You know, switch things around a bit. You know, God damn. Jesus, help. All right, I got the City game back up again. All right, got it going again. Got the game, got 1, 2, 3. I'm missing one game though. Missing the sporting game. Got to get the sporting game back up here on the Paramount Plus. Running it. Yesterday was very smooth though. Liverpool with a free kick. It goes in and it's dealt with. Yesterday's game. Yesterday, smooth sailing. Smooth sailing, man. No network problems. Nothing, man. But I got all the games up and going again. All the games up and running again. So, yeah, man. Let's do this. So, that's all the scores right now. Let's make sure we got all the scores up on the screen. 6 games up and running. City 0, Bruges 0, Leipzig 1, PSG 0, Liverpool 0, Atleti 0, Sporting CP 0, Beşiktaş 0, Dortmund 0, Ajax 0, and Sheriff 0, Inter 0. Right? So, yeah. Pretty difficult to keep your eye on everything that's going on, but I'm trying to. Liverpool on the attack. They lose the ball. Are we going to get some Salah magic today? Salah magic maybe, guys? Maybe? Are we going to get Sebastian Haller with a hat-trick today, maybe? Because Dortmund looking kind of light, man. I don't know who they put up top there, but let's see if it works out. So, PSG have conceded a penalty. It's a penalty for RB Leipzig. They have a chance to go 2-0 up. Andre Silva is at the spot. Yesterday, I actually missed the Bayern Munich penalty, you know. Lewandowski got a penalty and he missed it. So I didn't even know that. Didn't know that. So Andre Silva to step up to take the penalty. And you should see the score change if he does, or, you know, stays the same if he misses. I think he misses this one. I think he misses this one because usually this is ahead of the streams, you know. So I think he misses. And I'm not looking at the comments right now because you guys like to give things away. Andre Silva. And it does. He misses. Andre Silva misses the penalty. That was a poor penalty. You should have let Christopher Nkunku took it. But you want to be greedy. And you miss a chance to go 2-0 up against PSG. And that would have been a big goal. That would have been a huge goal. That was a horrible penalty. And I see what Michael is saying right now. Andre Silva has been quite disappointing. Because tell me how you missed that. Only you and the damn goalkeeper, man. Only you and the goalkeeper. Smash it in the back of the net and just, you know. Oh, man. Horrible. But City can take penalties too, so it's all right. So Man City on the attack there, and it goes out for a goal kick. Liverpool have to defend a corner. against Atleti. João Felix to take it. Let's see how they deal. Still 0-0 in the Ajax Dortmund game. Sheriffs. Oh my God. Listen, man. All right. Oh yeah. Okay, good. Sheriff Beşiktaş, I thought they switched back over because but Sheriff Inter. Oh! Yo, Leipzig is causing PSG a whole lot of trouble right now, man. A whole lot of trouble right now. Dortmund! Oh, and they put it wide. Dortmund looking very good from the start. They put it wide. That was a chance. Not taken. Definitely not taken. So Angelino with a long throw. Leipzig looking dangerous. Christopher Nkunku lays it down. Oh, and the shot goes wide from Konrad Laimer. That should have been put on target. It would have been in the back of the net. So Liverpool on the attack. Sadio Mane, and he goes down in the box. Referee says no penalty. No pen. So City on the attack now. And Foden has the ball. Foden loses possession of the ball. Very poor start by Man City. We should have scored already. Gotta keep it real. We should have scored. You know what I mean? But a lot of action. 6 games happening at the same time. Liverpool on the attack, and it's in the back of the net. Diogo Jota have scored for the Reds. And Atleti trail once again, and this time on the road to Liverpool. Remember the first leg? Well, the return fixture, 3-2 thriller. And Liverpool allowed Atleti to come back in the game, but eventually went on to win it. Liverpool take the lead once again. Trent, Henderson, Mo Salah. Back to Henderson. Trent Alexander-Arnold, and what a ball. Amazing. That was an amazing ball that actually caught out the Atleti defense, and no one picking up the run of Diogo Jota, who's scoring against his whole team. I actually did not know Diogo Jota was on the books of Atletico Madrid, you know. I didn't know that. I was reading some things today, you know, they say reading is fundamental. I was reading something today, and it said that he was at Atleti. They didn't really give him much game time, I think back 2016, if I'm not mistaken. And he was sent out on loan. You know, he was sent back to Porto, I think, and then sent on loan to Wolves, and then, you know, the rest is history, as they say. So, big up to the boy Diogo Jota, who opened the scoring in the 38th minute for Liverpool there. Man City on the attack. Ball comes in, and it's a tap-in. Manchester City have scored through Phil Foden. The Phenom, Big Philly style, have put in a tap-in. And City have liftoff as well. Lovely, lovely, man. Ho-ho! Oh, man, I love it. I love it, man. I hope VAR doesn't chart this one off, you know. I really hope. You know, I really hope VAR don't chart this one off. So a yellow card is shown to Sadio Mane here. But Mahrez, oh, nice dribble. Oh, what a ball. Pick up who? Grealish? Ah, Foden is offside. Oh, he might be offside, you know. That looks kind of offside, but I think it stood. Though. So we have a goal in 3 games. PSG trails to RB Leipzig. Man City up against Club Brugge, and Liverpool up against Atletico Madrid. So the goal stands. Oh! Really good ball by PSG there, but dealt with by Leipzig, who looks a little bit more assured today. So the goal have stood City 1, Bruges 0. And Man City did, you know, destroy Club Brugge in the first leg, and looking to do the same this time around. So how's everybody in the house feeling, man? Have you smashed the thumbs up button for the stream yet? Do appreciate that. Definitely appreciate it. So yeah. Right, so guys, what's your prediction for the Liverpool Atletico Madrid game? Do you have Liverpool beating at... Oh, we have a 1-1. Oh, man, Brawlberry said 1-1, but we're behind. Brawlberry said 1-1. It hasn't happened yet. Club Brugge. Oh, what a save. Oh, and it's in the back of the net. Club Brugge have equalized. Brawlberry is ahead. That was a comical goal to concede. Comical goal to concede, man. It was well saved by Edison, but the ball comes back in and bounces around, ping-pong around, and ends up in the back of the net. Jesus, Lord. Did it stand? Did it stand? Liverpool with a corner, and it's dealt with. All right, so we have some score lines here. 2-1 Atletico Madrid. So the ball was put in, header, down, volley, saved by Edison, back into the box, and off the head of a Manchester City defender. That was a horrible own goal, man, to concede. Very comical stuff. Very, very comical stuff to concede, man. Down on the ground, off Gundogan. No, off Bernardo. Into the head of, who is that? John Stones. Damn. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. 1-1. City 1, Brugge 1. Stones' own goal. Liverpool on the attack. Trent Alexander-Arnold gives it back and puts it out. 0-0. Sporting versus Beşiktaş. Sheriff versus Inter. Those games I'm not really, watching to say watch the game. You know what I mean? Those games are just in the background, man. Dortmund 0. Ajax 0 as well. Really nice scenes, really nice environment at the Dortmund Stadium. Definitely love to go there one day. Whenever I get my money up, guys, I'm going to do a football tour around Europe, man. And I will vlog the whole thing and, share it with you guys. So look for that in the future, though. I mean in the future. Not like right now. So Steve is saying Jacko just missed the big chance. All right. We're going to keep an eye on that one. See what happens. You know what I mean? Let's see. It's in the 19th minute of that game. I know my boy Steve is always watching games like this. I'm pretty sure Steve has about 5 to 6 games on at the same time. Yeah. I don't usually do this, though. I don't. It's only for this watch along. I may watch 2 or 3 games at the same time, but never 6. Never 6, man. That's way too many games to keep your eye on. But since we're doing the stream, it's good to keep your eye on everything. Yeah, Dzeko, man. He put that wide. Former City man, of course. That wasn't a big chance, though. But still, you got to take them. All right, so Donnarumma running out. And a foul there on Kimpembe. So, Man City on the attack. Club Brugge deals with it. They're going back out. Good ball. Kyle Walker retrieves. Liverpool with the ball, driving forward, leads Atletico Madrid 1-0. Let me see what you guys predicted again. Mike said I had Liverpool winning 3-1. We had King Kia saying a 2-0. 2-1, I mean. Brawlberry is saying 1-1. Bro, you guys need to stop giving away the scores, man. But I know you can't help yourself. You know what I'm saying? I know you can't help yourself, man. I know you really can't help yourself when a goal is scored. You scream out, goal. I know, it's okay. It's all right, man. Whoa, there's a goal for PSG. PSG pulls one back. Very scrappy goal by the former Liverpool man, Gini Wijnaldum. So Wijnaldum have pulled one back for PSG. Guys, you blink, you miss the goals. You blink, you miss it. You blink, you miss it, man. So Leipzig had a penalty and they messed up. Let me see what this happened here. Ooh, that might be offside, That might be offside in the build-up, like shoulder. Mbappe. It might have stood, though. So Liverpool have scored a second goal, guys. Liverpool have scored a second one. But we are behind. Let me see. Trent Alexander-Arnold in and tap in by Sadio Mane. And Atletico Madrid are getting ripped to shreds right now. The same thing happened in the first leg, and it's happening again. History is repeating itself. Are Liverpool actually going to manage this game properly now and, see it out comfortably? Or are they going to give themselves a hard time? You see what I mean? So it seems like the PSG goal may have stood, but it still says 1-1 there, though. It says 1-0 up here. Yeah, so the goal have stood, but it hasn't reflected. I think someone's not doing their job, properly though. Someone's not doing their job properly, and that's what's going on. So it's still the same thing there. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's still 1-0 to Leipzig, but it's freaking 1-1 on the screen. Emil Forsberg with a shot blocked. Ajax, what happened here? Ooh, that was a good shot, saved. So Liverpool are ripping apart Atletico Madrid, man. Trent Alexander-Arnold with 2 assists. And you know what's going to happen? The Liverpool fans are going to come out and say, oh, he's the best in the world, guys. He's the best in the world. He's the best right back in the world. Best in the world. So, yeah, man. Best in the world. Arguably the best in the world. Just use arguably. No, they won't. They'll just say he's the best in the world. That's it. Best in the world, man. That's what it is. So, what a save, man. Minile, Phil Foden. That was close. That was close. City looked to take the lead again, but it's very close. So some of these footages are like ahead and some are behind because the Leipzig, it should reflect it now. You see? What the hell is going on here? What is going on here? It says 1-0 here, but it's not 1-0. It's actually 1-1, guys. It's actually 1-1. And it still have not changed. So there's an incident in the Leipzig game where PSG players on the ground and a yellow card is about to be shown to someone. I missed that. Let's see. Let us see. You know what I mean? How are you guys doing in the chat right now? Atleti are all over the place at the moment. This has been Liverpool all game. Yep. Very strong start to the game by Liverpool. I haven't yet seen Atleti test Alisson in goal. And what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to actually, pull up the Champions League games on another tab to keep tabs on the shots at goal and things like that. So, Atleti has 1 shot at goal so far, none on target. Liverpool 5, 2 on target, 2 goals in the back of the net. 63% of the ball. They're bossing the possession right now. So, whoa, good shot by freaking Dortmund, though. Well saved by Pasveer. 37-year-old goalkeeper, has been good. And Tyler Adams picks up a yellow card and will miss the next game, which I think might be against City, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, might be against Man City. Or definitely against Man City. So Mbappe was just marginally onside for that goal, by the way, guys. So, okay. They just replaying the Man City goal there, and I have a little heart attack. I'm thinking that they score again. We can't afford to lose 3 games in a row, man. We can't afford it. We need to smash Brugge. And we got United on the weekend. We don't want to, be losing like this. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? People like when we lose, and we can't appease the haters. We can't make it happen. So, look, City have 6 shots at goal, 1 on target. Brugge, 2 shots at goal, 1 on target, and an own goal. So it's 1-1 at the moment. Foden in the 15th minute. John Stones' own goal in the 17th. Ajax on the attack, and it's well dealt with by the Dortmund defense. Liverpool have to deal with some pressure, and Costa Tsimikas puts it out for a corner. Smart move instead of trying to play it out from the back or something like that. So City on the attack again. João Cancelo. Kyle Walker. What a ball. Brilliant ball. Bernardo gives it to Riyad Mahrez, Algerian maestro. Mahrez. Back to Stones. Stones back to Mahrez. Mahrez going to work some magic. And ball goes out for a Brugge throw in. Right, so Atleti has the ball in the Liverpool third of the field. They look to get back in the game. Atleti has it. Atleti over to Suarez. Could he get it in the box? Suarez against Trent. Suarez into the box. Man empty and well dealt with by Ox, working, hard in defense there. So 2-0 to Liverpool at the moment against Atletico Madrid. ATM at the moment. And Man City 1, Club Brugge 1. Dortmund 0. Ajax 0. The boy Jude Bellingham looking good there, man. So big up to the boy Jude Bellingham, young phenom. Sheriff 0, Inter 0. We will take a look at this live group standings pretty soon, but it's still pretty early for that. Sporting 0, Beşiktaş 0. So what's going on in the other game? PSG 1 on the road, Leipzig 1. So yeah, man. If there's anybody in here from Yemen watching, what's up? And they still haven't changed the damn score yet, you know. Somebody's not doing their jobs, man. It's very difficult to... Yeah, now they change it. Now they change it. Very late. Very, very late. But they now change it, though. So I see the boy Tsimikas is working hard, man. Boy Tsimikas is working hard. Who remembers when Liverpool signed Tsimikas and I called him an average player? Because he's an average player. But he's gotten a lot better, though. I gotta admit that. I gotta admit. He's been playing at a higher level. For sure. So big up to the Greek god, Tsimikas. Yeah, the Liverpool fans call him the Greek god, man. You know what I mean? You know the Liverpool fans. You know, you go from best in the world all the way to a god. You feel me? You can't beat that. You cannot beat the god tier. The god tier is the top tier. So there's an Ajax player down injured. So what has happened here, though? Seems like a bad injury. Let me see what happened here. Mazrui. Hope it's not Anthony, you know. Oh, my God. Oh, it's the boy Anthony. Jesus, man. Yeah, I think Anthony's a bit, you know, he's kind of play acting a bit there. Yeah. Get the hell up. Get your ass up, Anthony. Anthony, bro. You, listen, Hummels didn't even touch you. What the hell is this? Hummels didn't even touch the man. He's the one who spun on the ball and landed on Hummels. Hummels didn't touch him. And there's a red card for Hummels. There's a red card here. How are you going to give a red card for... Hummels gets a red card, guys. And he didn't even do anything. Hummels gets a red card and didn't even touch the player. Is this a joke? Nah, this red card is going to get overturned for sure. Because Anthony, he's play acting big time. And I don't like that, man. I really don't like that. He's like a baby Neymar in the making right now. I don't like that. That is, oh man, freaking Michael Oliver in charge. You never know. That was not a red card, though. That was not a red card. Listen, Anthony's the one who tackled Hummels. Anthony stepped on Hummels. Hummels didn't even touch the man. Hummels didn't touch him. This is nuts. What the hell? He sent off. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. What the hell? I told y'all it's English referees in charge of this game. This is absolutely unbelievable. That should have never been a red card. Never been a red card. That should have never ever been a red card, man. That should have never ever been a red card. Never. And Sporting have scored against Beşiktaş. That should have never been a red. Never ever been a red. I know Hummels went in, but Anthony is the one who jumped, who was playing in the middle of a skill move and landed on Hummels. That should have never been a red card. That's bullshit, bro. Telling you. Bullshit. So Sporting apparently had a penalty. And who is that? Pedro Gonçalves have put it away, I think. And we have liftoff in that game. Beşiktaş has been struggling all season with injuries, and they are definitely doomed now. They're doomed. They are doomed. Hummels should have never got sent off. Never. Never ever get sent off, man. And I have to look to see if I find a clip so that we could take a look at that right now. He should have never got sent off, man. I don't know if he clipped him. I really don't know if he clipped him, like barely clipped him. But that was not enough to warrant a red card at all. That was not a red card. Not a red card at all. Whenever it's available, guys, we'll take a look at it. But that was not a red card. Dortmund are down to 10 men, which means they're doomed. They're doomed. They might get hit for 6 today. Oh, what a nutmeg by Sadio Mane. And he's pushed to the ground. So Charles de Ketelaere almost scores on City. He gets it. And he hits it from distance. Yeah, you know, when you actually, close. When you actually, playing against City, it's good to hit them from distance, man. Because the boy Edison be actually letting in some easy-ass goals, you know what I mean? So it's the wisest thing to just hit them from distance, you know what I mean? Smart. Very, very smart. Very smart thing to do. You know, I think I actually have to switch my City game onto my tablet because I had a problem early on where it wasn't showing and it's now on a little screen. Yeah. So I guess I'll just leave it there. I don't want to mess around with things. So Torgan Hazard is taken off and Marin Pongracic, Croatian, brought on because they need defensive covering after Mats Hummels was sent off, giving the marching orders like get the hell off the field. Guys, don't forget, this is November. I'm on vacation, okay? And when I get back from my trip, my little trip, we will be having a lot of international match watch-alongs. A lot of them coming. They're coming, man. More watch-alongs coming your way, baby. All right? More watch-alongs coming. You see what I'm saying? We're going to get in the groove of things. Definitely get in the groove. Who wants to get in the groove, man? Oh, Kimpembe, that's a red card tackle, though. How you don't get a red card for that and Hummels get a red card for... Doesn't make sense at all. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense, man. So, yeah, Pedro Gonçalves have put Sporting up from the penalty spot. And in the meantime, in between time, what we're going to do really quick as the games are heading towards a halftime break, we're going to start taking a look at, how the groups look at the moment and things like that. Let's take a look at the Man City Club Brugge match where Foden have scored in the 15th minute. Stones an own goal in the 17th. So Man City scored both goals, but, the game is 1-1. So with the game being 1-1 here and the 1-1 against, the PSG Leipzig game, this is how the group looks. PSG on top with 8 points. City is second with 7. Bruges are third with 5, and Leipzig at the bottom with 1 point. So that's the live standings in Group A. And let's take a look really quick at a PSG game. PSG on the attack, squared, and it goes out for a corner. So let's take a look at the PSG game really quick. Let's get it. It's right here. We had Christopher Nkunku in the 8th minute and Gini Wijnaldum in the 21st. 1-1. Just took a look at our live standing, so we don't need to look at that again. And let's go back here. Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 0. Great start by Liverpool. Jota in the 13th minute, Mane in the 21st minute. And they are managing the game a lot better. And there's a penalty. There is a penalty in the Dortmund Ajax game here. And Michael Oliver goes over to the monitor. And, it's a shit show going on right now in this game. Shit show. These English referees are garbage. Just want to put it out there right now. Garbage. Ajax gets a penalty, it seems. And Dortmund could go down a goal. And they're already down to 10 men. So, yeah. Penalty. They had to, review. The game had continued and they had to review. And now it's a penalty. Let's see who steps up to take it. Is it going to be Tadic? Is it going to be Anthony? Is it going to be Halle, if you hear me? Who's going to take the penalty right now? Okay, let me see. Okay, it's a penalty for Dortmund, actually. It's a penalty for Dortmund and not Ajax. Okay. All right. Got that one wrong. But it's a penalty for 10-man Dortmund. Ooh. And it's a red card about to be given here? Is it a red card about to be given here in the Liverpool game? Or it's a yellow card? Oh, my God. Sadio Mane, header down. It's a yellow. And he's tripped up. Oh, so Marco Reus. Yeah, there's a red card. There is a red card here in the Atleti game. There is a red card because there's going to be a review. There is going to be a red card. Yeah, there is a red card. What the hell just happened there? What the hell just happened there, though? I know Mane was tripped. Oh, somebody have talked themselves in the book. What the fuck? Yo! These guys are talking themselves in the book right now. Somebody has gotten a red card, but I don't know who got the red. Somebody has got, was it Felipe for tripping up Mane? Yeah, it was Felipe. Felipe red card for tripping up Mane. Was that a clear goal scoring opportunity? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Denial of a clear goal scoring opportunity. Red card for Felipe, and this game has taken a twist, a big twist. Atletico Madrid down to 10 men. Felipe, the Brazilian, foul on Mane, who headed down and running towards goal. And, while I was actually taking a look at what happened in the Dortmund Ajax game, that was developing. Marco Roy scored for Dortmund, where I thought Ajax had the penalty because, everything is happening at the same time. Woo! We got some excitement here. We got liftoff. We got excitement. We got excitement. This plane isn't landing anytime soon because we have liftoff. Seems like there's another goal. Seems like there's another goal in a Sporting game. Have Sporting scored a second? Sporting has scored a second here through Gonzalez. I'm pretty sure that was Gonzalez I see celebrating there. So, look, let's go back. Earlier game, Milan won, Porto won. It's a lot happening right now, man. Edson Alvarez just picked up a yellow and he would miss the next match. So please make note of that one. Mbemba own goal in the 61st and Luis Diaz in the 6th. And 1-1. Porto should have won that game, though, but they played around. So that's the live standings right now in the group. Liverpool on top with 12 points. They have qualified for the next round for sure if things stand the way they are right now. Porto, a second with 5 points. Atleti losing, a third with 4. And Milan, who are still alive with 1 point. So, yeah, a lot of things are going on around the grounds right now, man. There's a penalty check. Seems like there's a penalty check or goal check here. Seems like PSG have scored a second. Yep. Wijnaldum have scored and that goal will stand. That goal will stand. So, Gini Wijnaldum with another goal here for PSG. Once again, they come from behind and take the lead against RB Leipzig. I can't even keep track of what's going on. Man City on the attack and they lose the ball. Can't keep track of what's going on. It's too much going on right now. Too much. Too much to handle right now. The Champions League Wednesday matches are hot. Yesterday was kind of, okay. Yeah, okay. We had, Bayern Munich bullying teams and things like that. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. It is what it is, you know what I mean? We had Man United coming back, Juventus bullying teams as well. But, look, we love the Champions League nevertheless, though. We're approaching halftime, fast approaching halftime, where PSG leads Leipzig 2-1. The first leg, PSG won the game 3-2. And in that game, Mbappe scored first, and then Leipzig went 2-1 up. Andre Silva and Nordi Mukiele didn't manage the game well, and Messi came back to score a brace. So, Leipzig giving up the lead once again against PSG here. So, if Leipzig do lose this game, they could be in trouble. So, that's what's going on in this group right now. We got to go back to the other group. Let's go back to the group. Which group is this? Group A. All right. I should know that, right? Group A. Let's go back to the standings. Really quick. Paris Saint-Germain now 10 points. City, 7 points. Would need to win the game to go up to 9. And they got a corner but dealt with by Brugge. Brugge with 5. Leipzig without a point. So, if Leipzig fail to win this game, they will be eliminated from the Champions League. And if the result holds with the Brugge City game, Leipzig will be eliminated. If there's a winner in the Brugge City game, Leipzig will definitely be eliminated. But as it stands, still eliminated. Still eliminated. Eliminated. Leipzig out. Disappointing, man. Last 2 seasons, they were good, but don't know what happened to them this season at all. So, Sporting have scored a 3rd goal. It's a massacre. A massacre over there in Portugal right now as Beşiktaş are falling apart by the minute. Literally, by the minute, Beşiktaş are falling apart. So, let's go, man. My chair, man. My chair is... I don't know what's going on with my chair keeps... What the hell is... I don't know what's going on with my chair, though. My chair, the lock doesn't seem to work properly anymore. But let's go here. The PSG game, really quick. Wijnaldum, a brace, 21st, 39th minute. Nkunku in the 8th minute. That's what's going on there. Let's go down to the Sporting game. Sheriff nil, Inter nil. No goals in that game. That's the only game without a goal so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no goals in the Sheriff game. But Pedro Gonzalez in the 31st, 38th, and Paulinho in the 41st. Look, those goals happen so quick in that Sporting game, and that game is all the way over there on a little screen, one of my phones. I didn't even see it. I didn't see none of them goals. Not even the freaking penalty. But Sporting doing the business. This is how the group looks right now. Group C. Ajax with 9 points. Dortmund with 9 points. The fact that they are leading the game right now. And Sporting with 6 points. Sporting would need Ajax to come back and to give them a chance to get into the round of 16. So Salah with a shot there. Saved by Jan Oblak. So Liverpool are teasing again. Good save by Oblak. Very, very good save. So, yeah, man, that's what's going on. Is there anybody from Yemen in here right now? If you're from Yemen, let me know. So, Beşiktaş, if results hold, will be eliminated today. If results hold. They would need to, fight really hard to come back here. And, I doubt. But if results do hold, they will be eliminated totally from European competitions where they will not go into the Europa League either. So, yeah. All right, so Ajax with a chance, and it's dealt with by Borussia Dortmund. Flag went up, though. So, it's null and void. So, Dortmund, even with 10 men, have the lead. Marco Reus with the penalty. After a VAR decision, Michael Oliver. And Dortmund with a man sent off in Mats Hummels, who I think was wrongfully sent off, though, if you ask me. Wrongfully sent off. That should have never happened. Let me see if I have something here off the red card. I should have something already. Give me 1 second. All right, we got something. And I'm about to share the red card. And we're about to, take a little scroll and see what actually happened. We won't be playing the footage, but we will be, scrolling the footage. And we're going to see what happened here. All right? So, yeah, just bear with me, guys. And let's do this. Let's do this. All right? So, let's go. All right. So, let's take a look at this, guys. It's halftime break right now in many of the games. But let's take a look at what happened here. Let's take a look at what happened here for the red card really quick. Note, guys, I won't be showing the footage. I'll just be scrolling the cursor, okay? Just going to be scrolling the cursor right now. Let that load. So, the ball was played to Anthony. And Anthony, look at this. Look at this, right? Anthony went into a move, right? Anthony went into a skill move. Touched the ball. Looked to roll on the ball. And look at that. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? I could see why the red card is given, though. I could see where the red card is given. There was contact. There was contact, though, but still, though. You see what I'm saying? There was contact, but I think Hummels missed the whole play. Yeah. Yeah, it's a red card. Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess with the force that he went in with, you got to give it a red, right? It's the force, you see? Yeah, he missed the ball, everything. But Anthony really played it, though. He played it, you know what I'm saying? He really played into it. And I don't think it hurt that bad. The way he was acting there, I don't think it hurt that bad at all. But if you look at it from another angle, right? That's much clearer. He touched the ball there. Turn. That was a good move on Wolf, though. This guy Anthony's nice, I'm telling you. Look at what he does to Wolf, right? Ow! Damn. That was nice. And runs around. Hummels is running to it. You see, this is why I said it's not a red. When you look at it from this angle, this is why I said it's not a red, man. Because Hummels just went down like that on the ground, right? Look at Hummels. Hummels missed everything. And it's when Hummels landed, his foot was still in the air. And Hummels isn't really, you know what I mean, playing Anthony, you know. Look. And Anthony's the one who jumps onto Hummels. You see from this angle? Yeah, you see what I'm telling you? Look at this. This is the better angle, though. This is the better angle, though. How did he get sent off, though? I need a 360. You know, like when you play FIFA, you could turn the thing and you could see the cameras. But Hummels is already through with the tackle. And Anthony flicks the ball and then jumps onto Hummels. Because from what I'm seeing here, Hummels' foot is in the air right there. But he is not actually, you know, the player was so skillful that he bamboozled Hummels and look at him. This is Anthony making contact with Hummels. Look, you see? You see? You see? You see that? You see Anthony on Hummels there? You see that? So how did Hummels actually bring Anthony down with that tackle? That's Anthony jumping on Hummels. If you ask me, that should have been cancelled out. Nobody gets a red, you know what I'm saying? And just let the game play on, because that was a dumb decision, man. It has to be English refs in the thing. But the first angle, which is this angle, look, you see? Look at Hummels, though. Look, you see what I'm saying? This. Look at this. This is so stupid. Like, look at that. I really don't get this, though. I don't get this red card at all, though. I don't get this red card, man. I don't get this red card at all, man. I don't get this red card. I don't get this red card at all. And then you have the red card in the Liverpool game as well. Let's find that one. Let's take a look at that one, guys. Let's take a look at that one. I don't know why this fucking chair keeps going down, you know. Jesus Christ. Pissing me off, man. Anyways, Felipe. Let's take a look at that one. We're going to take a look at the Felipe red card right now, and, you know, we see what we got here. Felipe sent off. I don't see anything yet. Let me see if I got yeah, I ain't got nothing yet on that one. Let me see Atletico. I could probably get something on Twitter or something, but I don't really want to do that, man. Twitter is a toxic place. I don't want to go on Twitter right now. So, yeah, I might have to, though. I might definitely have to. So, let me actually head on over to Twitter and see if I find this freaking video. You know what I'm saying? Of the Felipe red card. But big up to everybody in here, though. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button for the live stream. Appreciate you joining. You could have been on any watch along in the world right now, but you choose to be here with me. Thank you very much, man. You guys are the real deal. All right, so let me see if I find the red card right now. Felipe red. It's proven to be very difficult to find. Maybe it's not a red card. That's why it's hard to find, right? Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, but I got something. I got something for you. You guys know I got something for you. You know I got the goodies. You guys know I got the goodies. All right. Let's take a look at this red card right here again. Another red card to look at. All right, pause. Let's take a look at the red card. But in the meantime, let that load a bit, though. Let that load a bit. You know what I mean? Or it doesn't have to load. I think it's good. So this is what happened here. Counter attack for Liverpool. Mane heads it into the ground. He's going forward. And Philippe, that is kind of... That was a yellow he was given, though. Or maybe it was a red. Was Felipe on a yellow card already? He may have been on a yellow card and the referee didn't realize it. That could have been a situation. So let me just check that game really quick and see if Felipe was actually on a yellow card already. So there's so much going on, man. Seems like that was a straight red. That doesn't make any sense. So Felipe ignored his 3 calls. So he... Oh, okay. So this is what happens, guys. This is what actually happened with the Felipe red card, right, guys? For the Felipe red card, this is what happened. From the Google research, right? The Google score sheet. Atletico down to 10. Things are going from bad to worse here for Atletico. Mane was getting away and Felipe kicked the back of the forward. Tactical foul. He had the yellow card out and asked the defender to come over to him. Felipe ignored his 3 calls. So the referee called Felipe 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like Candyman. Felipe ignored. And the referee just say, you know what, bro? Fuck you. Basically. Here's the red card. Get off my field. I own things here. Get off the field. So that's how he got the red card. Because at first glance, I was like, okay, the angle that they showed it, seeing that I'm not like watching every single moment of the game. It was, it looked as if Mane was off and Felipe denied him a clear goal scoring opportunity, but that's not what actually happened. Okay, that's not what happened. It was a tactical foul and he ignored the referee. The referee said, you see the referees there talking and say, bro, get over here, bro. Get over here. It has to be something like that. It has to be something like that, right? It gotta be that. Yeah, it gotta be that. The referee was gonna, it gotta be that. Because if the referee was gonna give him a yellow, right? You can't just decide to change it to a red because of that. I think the referee gave him 2 yellows at the same time. 1 for the tackle and 1 for dissent. Get off the field. Get the hell off the field. And Liverpool with a 2-0 advantage. You know, they're in a prime position to actually go on and win again against Atletico Madrid. You know, twice this season. After losing twice to them. When was that? Was that the season before? Yeah, that was a season before. I think Real Madrid knocked Liverpool out last year, if I'm not mistaken. Can't keep track, man. The seasons are going by very, very fast. Very, very fast. You know what I'm saying? Going from winter to freaking spring to summer to fall in no time. So let's go back to the Champions League website. Let's go back. Champions League. Yeah, so I'll have to just skip around like this and get down to the Champions League. And we do a little halftime recap of what happened in all the games. All right, so let's take a look at all the games right now. Big up to everybody in there. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button for the live stream. Do appreciate everyone in here right now, man. Guys, exciting day. Very, very exciting day of Champions League football. We love Champions League, man. Absolutely, absolutely love it. We need 4 more thumbs up to get to 50 from what I see on my screen here. So, guys, smash up the thumbs up button. If you're in here and you're yet to smash the thumbs up button, please do so. This is a recap of what happened yesterday, guys. We will do another recap later, and we will talk about all the groups. We will talk about permutations. I'm not in a rush. I'm off from work for the next, let's say, about 12 days, so I'm good. So I do have to stream later. I have to take a little rest, but we got work to do. We do have work to do while my chair is going down again. I don't know why the chair does this, I don't know. Dom against his chair once again. All right, so Wolfsburg 2, Salzburg 1. Wolfsburg getting a revenge from match day 3. Chelsea 1, Malmö 0. No Lukaku, no Werner. No problemo. Barcelona finally picks up a win, and it comes against Dynamo Kyiv. Did Barcelona win the previous game against Kyiv? I can't even remember, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep track of all this. Really can't keep track of all this, man. So right now, Barcelona do have 6 points, and they did win the last game against Kyiv. So they did the double over Kyiv there. Thank God for Kyiv, right? Says the Barcelona fans. So we had a 1-0, Ansu Fati with that goal. You can see how important he is. Projected to be the next Messi. Oh, we got a black Messi here for Barcelona, right? So we have Bayern 5, Benfica 2, with Lewandowski even missing a penalty. I missed that yesterday. I saw that in a replay. Villarreal 2, Young Boys 0. And guys, remember yesterday I gave Unai Emery some advice, and what did Unai Emery do? He took the advice. He took it. So big up and shout out. Well, as a matter of fact, good evening to my boy Unai Emery, man. You're deciding to stay at Villarreal, and I love you for that, bro. Don't go to Newcastle. Big up to Strasbourg, Steven here. But listen, do not go to Newcastle and get sacked in 3 months because it doesn't work out. You see what I'm saying? Stay at Villarreal. Yeremy Pino just signed a long-term contract, and he's probably, has a release clause of $1 billion, and they're ready to do things. You see what I'm saying? They're ready to do big things. Boulaye Dia brought in, Dan Yuma brought in. They have the boy Chuck Woozy at the club. They stole a few players from Valencia, and they're ready to rumble. All right, so we're about to get kickoff for the halftime, the second half pretty soon. But let's go through these games, though. Atalanta 2, Cristiano Ronaldo 2. That's it. Cristiano Ronaldo 2, not United. Cristiano Ronaldo. And we have Lille 2, Sevilla 1. Big win for Lille. Juventus 4, Zenit 2. Milan 1, Porto 1. Real Madrid 2, Shakhtar 1. I think Shakhtar deserves something more from that game, but, you got to take your chances. In today's games, halftime 1-1. City Brugge 2-1. Paris versus Leipzig. Liverpool 2, Atletico 2. The big question for Liverpool here, are you going to manage this game? Are you going to actually see it out comfortably and win by maybe a 4-0 margin? That would be an embarrassing performance and an embarrassing moment for a very prideful man like Diego Simeone. 3-0 to Sporting over Beşiktaş. 1-0 for 10-man Dortmund over Ajax. And Sheriff Inter yet to have a goal. So we have kickoff in all the games except the one on the television there. But Sheriff Inter have started. Sporting Beşiktaş. My beloved City versus Brugge. You have Daniel Malin warming up here for Dortmund against Ajax, who's going to look to come back. And we have Liverpool Atleti yet to kick off over here on my old MacBook Pro. Still working, still doing its thing, and I have to utilize it a bit more, I got to start doing my reaction videos again. With the reaction channel, guys, it's more of a long experiment that I did in terms of like what I could react to and not have to worry about like copyright issues and things like that. So I think I've passed the test. I passed the test of time, and I got to get back to putting out some more reaction videos over on Domination very, very soon. That channel has 7,000 subs, and if I had continued with that channel, I may have hit 100K already. But sometimes you don't always pursue the things that you should pursue. I've been showing more attention to Dominic Rich FC, the channel we're watching right now. So there's a change for Liverpool. Roberto Firmino about to come on. And who will he come on for? Let's find out. So change. Sadio Mane off. Roberto Firmino on. And Liverpool have the West Ham game in mind this weekend. And guys, remember, we're live later to talk Premier League, where I'll be in a more chill situation and it's going to be a late night stream, and we're going to take our time and break down the games to come up over the weekend. Klaassen comes on for Ajax as well. That's another change, and we have to take a look around the grounds to see if there's more changes being made. So, yeah. So, Man City looking to go ahead against Brugge. Let's see if there was any changes made at halftime in that game. Let's go up, see what Pep's doing. You know what I mean? Let's go. All right, no changes. No changes yet. No changes yet in this game. And Brugge are holding firm. City are going through a rough patch right now. Haven't scored in the last two. And did score today, but gave up the goal. Very, very comedic goal conceded here. An attempted goal just now by Mahrez, but saved by Minelli. So City, they're the more dominant of the two teams, but as we know, you don't have to, you could be less dominant and still win against Man City. That's the story of City's lives. So let's take a look at the other games. PSG, Leipzig. Let's see if there's any changes made there. I'm going to go through all. Okay, so Willie Orban is off and Amadou Haidara is on. Midfielder for an attack, for a defender, I mean. So they're going to play 2 at the back instead of 3 and look to get that goal back. It's do or die right now. It is do or die. So there's a change, no? Okay, I thought Trent was clapping the crowd because he was going off, but it's a corner for Liverpool there. Let's see what the assist king today, Trent Alexander-Arnold, does with it. Big man Virgil van Dijk is up, ready to head it into the back of the net. Trent Alexander-Arnold puts it in, and it's a poor corner, and it's put out for a throw. So in the Man City Bruges game, Manchester City, João Cancelo. All right, almost giveaway. City still has it. Jack Grealish haven't done jack shit in this game. Jack Grealish with a shot, and it's blocked. Goes out for a throw. That was actually Bernardo with the shot, actually. Or Cancelo with the shot. But Jack Grealish, man, he keeps losing the ball, man. You keep losing the ball. Come on, man. Come on. You were convincing in your first few games, but the last couple of games, not so good. Kyle Walker with a shot, and it's blocked. City looking to come back in this game, but it's proven to be a very, very, very difficult thing. But big up to everybody watching the stream right now. What have I missed? I haven't taken a look at the chat in forever. Big up to the boy Thriller from Manila. Big up to Patrick Silke. Big up to A Bob. Everybody, Polomo, Johnny Longs, Mr. Murad, Nurala, Murad, Matthew Peterson. Everybody in here right now, man. AD, everybody. Demo Dre in the house, man. If you guys are still here, maybe some of you guys left, but if you're still here, let me get a comment. And Liverpool have scored a third goal. Liverpool have scored a third. They're taking Atletico Madrid to the dry cleaners. And that's it, man. That is it. 3 points in the bag for Liverpool for sure. For sure. So, who is that with the ball? That's definitely onside. What a ball, man. What a ball. That was a brilliant ball. And Diego Jota have done the rest. That was a brilliant, absolute brilliant ball. And they're looking at it. Let's go over to that game really quick. Liverpool should be 3-0 up against Atletico Madrid, or maybe the goal is chalked off. Let me see. No goal. But that looked really onside, though. If you ask me, that looked very, very onside. That looked onside, though. I ain't gonna lie. Looked onside. That looked onside, guys. I don't know how they judge that offside, though. From the replay I just saw, it looks onside. So, Dortmund have gone up again, it seems. It seems so. I see a fan celebrating. Jude Bellingham. Let me see what happened here. Bellingham. Oh, it went over, though. It went over. That was close. I see Liverpool being linked to Bellingham these days, though. Let's see if that actually happens. But, yeah. Man City on the attack, and it goes out. And that's a goal kick, Phil Foden. So, Yeah, man. Liverpool still 2-0 up against Atleti. Diego Jota's goal chalked off. That was a brilliant ball, though. Who was that ball? That was Joel Matip. Brilliant ball by Matip, though. A lot of times these defenders be putting in some killer balls, man. I'm telling you. Killer balls. And talk about balls, guys. Don't forget today's stream is brought to you by the great folks over at Manscaped, where you could use a coupon code Dominic Rich to get yourself 20% off each and every order with free shipping worldwide. And we have liftoff in the Inter-Sheriff game where Inter have gone 1-0 up against Sheriff, who seems like the ship are sinking. The ship is sinking. It's not. The ship is sinking right now. So who is that with that goal? Ooh, that was nice. That was skillful. Is that Brozovic? Is that Marcelo? Is that the boy Marcelo Brozovic with that goal? That was a brilliant goal, though. Damn, Brozo. That was a brilliant goal. Brozovic doesn't score a lot of goals, really. He's not known as a goal scorer, but that was brilliant, brilliant technique, though. And a bullet of a shot to put it into the back of the net. The Croatian international puts Inter 1-0 up against the new sheriff in town, who has been a bit lackluster lately. And I mean, started off well with 2 wins. Seems like they could go back-to-back losses right now. So Bernardo Silva, that went out. All right, so Liverpool on the attack. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah! What a miss, Jesus Christ! How did you guys miss that? Oh my God. How did they miss that? And Brugge almost puts one past Edison as well. Mo Salah, what a ball, and Salah with the run. He should have passed it earlier, though. Should have passed it earlier. But that save, and that, that was not a miss. That was actually put out for a corner. Brilliant defending by Atletico Madrid there. Gotta say, but Salah almost scored there. City have scored. City have gone up. City, what a ball. Oh, it's in the back of the net. João Cancelo with the cross in. Riyad Mahrez with the header. And Manchester City are up. The boy Dom, elated, of course. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Let us go, man. Let us go. Let's bring the energy here. Let us go. Amazing stuff by the boy João Cancelo. Canceling out all the haters, man. Riyad Mahrez, what a player, man. What a player, what a player. Damn, look at the run. Damn. First ball play to Mahrez and then back over. That was absolutely amazing. Jesus Christ. That was a wicked goal, man. Why can't we play like this more often? PSG on the attack. Wijnaldum, Mbappe, and he blasted over. That was a poor shot by Mbappe. Brilliant goal by Man City, though. Guys, don't tell me that goal was not one of the best goals you've seen. If you've seen it, that was one of the best goals. Liverpool on the attack right now. Jordan Henderson gets it at the edge of the box. Gives it back to Fabinho. Back to Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Who's that? Matip. Yep, Joel Matip. Joel Matip! Offman. Joel Matip. Henderson, all right. We could go away from that one. Nothing developing there for that game, that play right now. But Liverpool has it again. Drive at the defense. Still has it. Puts into the box. And, ooh, what a miss. What a miss by Diego Jota, though. That should have been put in the back of the net. And Diego Jota with the curly top puts it wide. That was brilliant work. Brilliant work done by the Greek god, Kostas Tsimikas. Diego Jota. Oh, that was actually off his hand, though. He missed the header altogether. Another game over here. Dortmund is still leading Ajax. Dortmund down to 10 men. Ajax finding it hard to level with Marco Rose's Dortmund. Yellow and blacks of Dortmund here. Leipzig still trail to PSG. Leipzig on the attack, and Andre Silva loses out to Marquinhos. What a player Marquinhos is, though. What a player. Who won't love Marquinhos at their club? I would. Man City on the attack again, and the ball is given away. Do we have any more goals across the pitch? We do. We do have a goal in every game, and we have another goal in the Sporting game. Let me bring that very close. Let me make sure I don't miss that. Let me actually bring this device a little bit closer though, because it's too far and I'm missing the things that's happening. Sporting has 4, guys. Sporting are doing a business against Beşiktaş here. Wow. Pablo Sarabia, the man from PSG on loan, with the goal in the 56th minute. And that was a ball in, a square, not dealt with, ricocheted back to Sarabia and put into an empty goal. So brilliant, brilliant stuff here by Sporting. After a poor start to their Champions League season, they are back. They did beat Beşiktaş 4-1 in the last game, and they lost 1-0 to Dortmund, and they got absolutely pummeled by Ajax 5-1. So, yeah, that is what happened for Sporting, and they're very resurgent right now. And they would absolutely be loving the result in the other game, because this is what happens right now. They not loving the result in the other game, I should say. They would need Ajax to actually equalize, and then they'll be back in contention there. So, pardon me with that one. They shouldn't be loving the result in the other game. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I'm not perfect, man. Leave me alone. But City in the lead. I'm happy about that. Definitely happy about that. Let's go to that game. Let's go over to that game right about now and just check out and see what's going on. Mahrez with the goal in the 54th minute. Oh, and it's a goal here. Luis Suarez have pulled one back for Atletico Madrid. So it seems as if Liverpool are about to blow this one, huh? What's going on here? What is going on here? It was a free kick. Not well dealt with. Oh, it's a deflection. It's a deflection. Suarez off Matip. Oh, man, it's a deflection. It's a deflection, guys. Liverpool are blowing it. Liverpool are absolutely blowing it, but the goal does not stand. The goal seems like it does not stand. It's an offside. It's an offside, huh? It's an offside, and Liverpool has a reprieve. Liverpool got a reprieve here. Oh, man, the Liverpool fans celebrate. They go wild, and it's 2-0 to Liverpool still. All right, let's take that one back. Definitely take that one back. Ajax reeling right now against Dortmund, the 10 men of Dortmund. You got to do a lot better, though. Got to do a lot better. Salah blast one wide. PSG on the attack. Neymar, what a ball. Kylian Mbappe. No, that was not Mbappe. That was Wijnaldum. You know, all black men do not look alike. All right? They don't. They don't. Yeah, there was an offside in the build-up. These offsides are like really close, though. I don't know if they're getting these offsides right, you know. I really don't know if they're getting them right, man. Seriously. These offsides are really suspect. I just got to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Very, very sus. I know the Atletico Madrid fans are like really pissed off right about now. But these offsides are really sus though. Guys, if you haven't yet, smash the thumbs up button. Make sure you do so. We need 30 more likes to get to 100. Please do so. Let's get the stream to 100 thumbs up, man. I will definitely appreciate that, man. You guys are the real deal. A lot of bosses in here right about now. If you smash the thumbs up button already, you're a boss. If you haven't yet done so, whatever, man. I don't know what to call you. I don't want to insult you, but I don't know what to call you, though. So make sure you like the video. What we got in here right about now? Who we got in here? A-Bob. Big up to A-Bob, man. Appreciate you coming through. El Don Chicken Man in the house. The boy Online School. 116, 200. How are you doing, Brian Bates? Rashid Alam in the house. He says, really dumb. They had a player next to Allison. I didn't notice, bro. I didn't notice. You see what I'm saying? We could take a look at the goal pretty soon, you know. Let me just get rid of some things. Let me get rid of some of these tabs right now. But we could take a look at the goal if it's available, the disallowed goal. I don't know if it is available yet, though. Let me see. All right, so around the grounds, man. Around the grounds, all right? All right, So there's some. I just seen some transfer news that Atletico Madrid have submitted a bid to Fenerbahce for the transfer of Attila Szalai, the Hungarian. Okay, wow, that's a rumor. Let's see. And there's something here I see from the Athletic. Diego Simeone said he will not shake Jurgen Klopp's hand after their Champions League match tomorrow evening. I know in the UK it is a custom, but I don't share it and I don't like the falseness it may include. Wow. You gotta be kidding me. So there will be no handshakes today. No handshakes. Klopp says, yeah, man, shake my hand. Diego Simeone says, bro, I'm not in the handshaking thing, bro. I could give you £1, but I'm not in the handshaking thing at all. So get away with the handshaking thing. All right? Get away. No handshakes. So Gundogan with a chance here. Ilkay Gundogan. Let me see what happened here. Ooh, that was a good shot, but it goes over. Brilliant. So Liverpool on the attack. Salah, and he gets the ball stolen. Salah, bro. Where's the magic, bro? Where's the magic? I've been waiting for the Salah magic all game, you know. I've been waiting for the Salah magic for 2 games. It seems like the magic have deserted Salah a bit, man. What's going on? We freaking talked up Salah, called him the best player in the world and all kind of thing, and then you disappear? Come on, Salah. Jeez. We need some Salah magic today. That would get the stream going. Oh, man. All right, let's move away from this game right now and see what's going on all around the field. Man City 2, Bruges 1, or Brugge. Leipzig 1, PSG 2, Liverpool 2, Atleti 0. Sporting 4, Beşiktaş 0. Dortmund 1, Ajax 0. And Inter have scored another goal, but I am yet to see it on my end. And they're now 2-0 up against the new Sheriffs in town. And Sheriff are actually struggling big time. They're struggling. So let me get you some live standings. Inter are now second in the group, and Sheriff are now third. They're losing. Corner, header, saved again, and the big man Skriniar, who was linked with a move to Tottenham, not Hotspur, nothing hot about them. To Tottenham, puts it in. So Inter goes 2-0 up against Sheriff, who seems a bit toothless in the, Champions League after their opening wins. Europa League, Sheriff. Europa League. Because Shakhtar Donetsk has 2 games to catch you, and Sheriff might just end up in the Europa League, though. They're blowing it, man. Unless we get some type of resurgence in match day 5 and 6, right? Unless. So that is what's going on there. You got a goal. There. You got a goal. So what I'm going to do right now, let's see what's going on in the chat. Hey, Bob. Peace out, sweetie pie. Peace out. Hopefully one day we link up down in Grenada, you know what I mean? One day. Or St. Vincent, who knows? One of these days, hey, Bob. One of these days. Maybe not down under, though. I ain't going to Australia. I want to go to Australia, but I don't know right now. Maybe in 10 years. Maybe in 100 years, I'll go to Australia. I do have a friend down in Australia that I met like 15 years ago, This girl from Sri Lanka I met 15 years ago. But I haven't seen her since, though. Talked to her a few times, but, yeah. I was supposed to go to Australia to see her and things like that. But never worked out, man. Never worked out, you know what I mean? Never worked out. So, yeah, man. Yeah. Never really worked out. So shout out to everybody in the stream right now, guys. How many likes do we have? Let's get the stream to 100 thumbs up. Come on, let's go. We got 72 thumbs up. Guys, you could make it happen. I know you guys could make it happen. Make it happen. After the live stream, we will be, doing a few permutations and, taking a look at what happened around the grounds. Won't be actually staying super long, maybe about 30 minutes after the game. Mbappe on the run. Mbappe! Is he going to get caught? Kylian Mbappe, and it's well saved by Peter Gulaski. Mbappe with a great run. Wasn't able to put it past the goalkeeper. So, yeah, the boy Jack Grealish is working hard. Committed a foul there. Gabriel Jesus is getting stripped and ready to come on. So, are we going to see Sterling today? Should give Sterling a break, though. Sterling should get a break. You know what I'm saying? So, Murad is saying, guys, why doesn't Dominic read the chat more frequently? Bro, I have 6 games to watch. 6 games to take, monitor. I can't be looking at the chat and then miss the things in the game. Jesus. I do talk to the people in the chat. I do. But I have to concentrate here. I can't get carried away with the chat. And then, I miss what's happening in the game. Adelaide, ooh. That was close. Leipzig almost squeezed one into the back of the net. So the boy Raheem Sterling and Gabriel Jesus is coming on. Jack Grealish, another lackluster game in my opinion. He's coming on. And who else is coming off here for Man City? Let me see. Mahrez is coming off. So Ajax got a free kick. Dusan Tadic in a position. Let's see if Dusan Tadic is going to put it in the back of the net. They need to. Definitely need to. So, yeah, man. Yeah, going back to Mr. Murad here, bro. Nice to see you around here, but I cannot read every comment, bro, and watch 6 games, bro. Come on. Be realistic. You see what I'm saying? If someone drops a super chat or something, I read a super chat or anything, but, I don't think I got any super chats today. You know what I mean? If I missed any, I don't think I got any. But, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like that, man. All right, City in the back. Raheem Sterling. Raheem gives it to jeez, man. Hit the freaking ball, man. That's why I say with Sterling, shoot. What are you doing? What are you passing for? Just shoot. Jesus Christ. So damn frustrating, man. You come on, you get a brilliant ball. Instead, you put yourself in a position and shoot, you're passing. Annoying. Pissed off. Seriously. This guy is so frustrating, man. You get a great opportunity. Great ball put in. What the hell is Donnarumma doing there? Donnarumma, you're bugging out, bro. You need to chill. But yeah, Ajax definitely struggling in today's game to break down even 10 men. Sometimes, 10 men harder to break down than 11, right? Oh, Jota brought down in the box there. There's a penalty check, but I don't think it's going to be given. Yeah, not going to be given. I don't think so. There's I don't even know if they were defending a penalty there. A corner, I mean. So Koke off, Mateus Cunha on. They have to chase the game, attacking player. Cunha was so promising in his days at Leipzig, though. I don't know what happened to him. Moved to Hertha Berlin, and then I don't know what happened, man. No Atleti. Shimmy Vasalico is on. Let me see what my boy Shimmy does. Shimmy for Carrasco. Always injured, Shimmy. Are you going to shimmy yourself into the team again? Not very promising play, but injuries, man. We got the boy Thiago on the field, though. So I did not miss any super chats or anything. So yeah, that didn't happen. So yeah, man, I can't read all the comments, guys. I can't. All right, just remember that. Do we have any more goals? Man City 2, Bruges 1, Paris 2, Leipzig 1, Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid. Man City, oh my God. Put wide. Who is that again? Is that Sterling? No, that wasn't Sterling. That was Bernardo. Phil Foden with it. Gundogan. Foden, what a ball. Brilliant ball. Far post. Stop in Sterling. Yeah, baby. Is he offside? Is he on? Sterling with the goal, baby. Sterling. Raheem the Dream has pulled it back. Let's go. Johnny Long's begging for freaking Bruce to score, man. Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's okay, man. Murad, it's cool, bro. Keep coming back to the streams. I do read comments. Just so you know, I read comments, man. I read comments, okay? Let's just settle that right there. So, Raheem the Dream has a confidence booster. And City a 3-1 up against Club Brugge. And, yeah, it's game set. Set. That's it. That is it. Great ball. And what a ball over by, that looks like Gundogan, right? Foden, man. God damn, Foden. What a ball. And what a ball over to Raheem Sterling by Ilkay Gundogan. Why couldn't we do this against Crystal Palace? Why? You see what I'm saying? Why couldn't we do this against West Ham? Playing games, man. Playing absolute games. Absolute games. So, yeah. Liverpool 2, Atleti 0. Liverpool are handling the game a lot better. But there's 20 minutes to go. Quick free taken by Atleti, who's playing in that nice blue. I don't like the kit, though. I don't like the neck of the kit. That pattern, it's kind of look like a clown. You know what I mean? A clown uniform, if you ask me. So, yeah, if you ask me, they look like clowns, man. You know, but I like the blue. But the design, I really don't care for. Really don't care for the design at all. Really don't. But I feel good, man. At least I could talk about a win today. I could talk about a win. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to be crying after the stream about us losing and we have the, you know, the haters coming in and, you know, talking their shit and all. It is what it is, man. We pick up a win today. PSG on the attack. PSG. What? Ooh, good attempt. Di Maria. PSG are so stacked up, though. And even without Lionel Messi, they're doing a business. Leipzig will be out. I repeat, RB Leipzig will be out if they lose this game. Let's take a look at their group right now, which has Man City in there as well. And let's go. So, Ajax have equalized. Them boys from Amsterdam have made it 1-1. Dusan Tadic holding his nuts, man. Seems like he hurt the family jewels. And with that being said, guys, don't forget to head on over to manscaped.com and get yourself the Lawnmower 4.0. Best in the business for your below-the-waist grooming needs. It helps to avoid, even reduce, shaving accidents. Not eliminate, but reduce, okay? You gotta use it, you gotta know how to use the tools. You see what I'm saying? Gotta know how to use the tools, and Manscaped could help you get the job done. So, look, Christmas is around the corner. Makes for a great gift. You know, just ask your family, friend, what's on your wish list? They say, hey, man, got really bushy situation down there. And you say, hey, I got the perfect solution, the perfect package for your package. Manscaped. Use the coupon code Dominic Rich to get yourself 20% off. Shipping free all across the universe. All right? So if you're living on Mars, I can't guarantee you'll get it, but you could try. Trust me, your balls will thank you. All right, so yeah, that's what's going on. Let's take a look at the live group standings right now, guys. Live group standings. And we have PSG with 10 points, Manchester City with 9, Bruges with 4, and Leipzig without a point. Leipzig will be eliminated from the Champions League, where they would have to fight for that Europa League spot with Club Brugge. And most likely, they won't succeed. So they have to play Man City and Bruges, and pretty sure they're only getting 1 point the most from that. So, seems like Roberto Firmino, who was subbed on, have to be subbed off with what looks like an injury. So, Liverpool fans will be sweating that. And I could see the boy, Rodrigo Riquelme is coming on for Atletico. Oh, no. I thought it was Riquelme. It's Javi Serrano. God damn, that look like that Riquelme kid I always use in FIFA, though. But whatever, though. You got me with that one. Takumi Minamino seems like he's coming on for Liverpool, rewarded for his brilliance in the Carabao Cup, of course. So, you know what I mean? Listen. I like to see players from rare countries in the Premier League do well, you know what I mean? Don't have a lot of Asian players in the league, and you have the boy Tomiyasu, you have Saman Goros, you got the boy Takumi Minamino, you know what I'm saying? And you need these guys doing well so you could keep them in the league, because you had some guys like, you know what I mean, Muto for freaking Newcastle that didn't do a goddamn thing. You know what I mean? He's now gone. Ajax! Ooh, and that was wide. Resurgent Ajax is looking to come up with a victory from behind and equalizer. We're going to go over to that game right now, guys. Let's go over to that game. Let's go over to that game right now, and we're going to, find out some of the developments that happen in that group. Pretty open group, if you ask me. So you see Royce in the 37th minute, and Hummels was actually sent off before Royce scored that penalty. There was some VAR stuff. I didn't even see what happened with the penalty, though. So Daniel Malin is actually replacing Stefan Tigges right now as we speak. But Dusan Tadic equalized for Ajax. So Nauf is on for Royce as well. Double substitution here being made by Marco Rose. So Dusan Tadic with the goal. As you guys can see right there, some substitutions made for Hazard came off of Pongracic, the defensive substitution. You had Edson Alvarez off, Davy Klaassen on halftime. Alvarez actually will miss the next game, so with a yellow cards accumulation. Marius Wolf off, Paslak on. You have Mohamed Kudus on, Steven Berghaus off. You have Tigges and Marco Reus with Knauf and Daniel Malin on. So that's what's going on. Let's take a look at the live standings in this group really quick. Live standings. Live. All right. So this is what the live standings look like in this group. All right, let me make sure. Okay, it's not getting blocked by the Manscaped thingy. All right, perfect. All right. Before we go, Man City on the attack. Ball comes in. Square, and it goes out for a corner. Mo Salah, and it goes out for a goal kick. So no Salah magic today, man. What's going on, Salah, bro? What is going on with you? So Zinchenko is coming on for Kyle Walker. Roberto Firmino off. Divock Origi on over in the Liverpool game as well. Kevin De Bruyne has entered the field as well. So Pep's using up his substitutions, resting up the players. Phil Foden off as well, who's going to replace Big Philly Style, who had a great game. Big up to the boy Cole Palmer, man. So Cole Palmer, Cole World is coming on the field. You're next in line, Cole. Keep your head on your shoulders. Stay away from them girls. And, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying, when I say stay away from them girls, I don't mean, hang out with boys. I'm just saying, stay away from them girls. Don't get yourself entangled and things like that. And focus on your football. And then, the girls will come, bro. You see what I'm saying? You have a bright future ahead. You'll be in the England team by the, in a blink of an eye. So, yeah, man. Ajax are now back on top of the group with that equalizing goal. Big equalizing goal. Dortmund dropped back down to second with 7 points. And Sporting, who are completely blowing away Beşiktaş right now, 4-0, would love this result. This is the perfect thing I'm saying right now. Earlier I messed it up. And they would love it because they're now alive for the round of 16, where they looked, left for dead. Beşiktaş all but out. Definitely out. They're not coming back from 4-0 down. They're knocked out of the Champions League. We will look at the teams that are knocked out of the Champions League when the full-time whistle is blown. And we have about 15 to 20 minutes left in all of these games. So there's a situation right now in the Dortmund-Ajax game, and the yellow card is being shown. Nothing more. And yeah. So, yeah, man. Yeah. So let's go back. keeping track of everything that's going on in all the games, man. Let's see if we have any goals. Any goals? Inter Milan have scored a third. Internazionale Milan are enjoying themselves. Alexis Sanchez, who just came on the field, a defensive error, and what a shot by the Chilean international, formerly of Arsenal, Barcelona, and Manchester United. Brilliant goal by Alexis Sanchez, man. 2011 Sanchez, Arsenal Sanchez. Oh, man, brilliant. That was good. Copa America, Chile, champions, Sanchez. That's what we got in here. Brilliant stuff. Inter, 3-0 up. Let's take a look at that group right now. Sheriff, the new sheriff in town are really struggling. And we got Brozovic, Skriniar, and Alexis Sanchez with the second half goals here. And the live group standings are as follows. Real Madrid, 9 points. Inter now go up to 7. Sheriff with 6. And Shakhtar Donetsk with 1. What are you guys saying in the chat right now? Talk to me, my massive and crew. Big up to the boy Lennon Sweet in the house. How you doing? Well, we got Johnny Long's online school, Robert Robinson, Patrick Silke, Luman Yu. Who else we got in here? Michael Talbot, you in the house? Mr. Yoshi in the house? Pacharo, not Pacharo, but Pacharo in the house. Big up to the boy Michael Talks Football in the house as well. How you doing, Mike? Mike, you're up late, bro. You're up late. Oh, yeah, early late. Mikey. Big up to Mikey in the house. Oh, man. You know, Michael is a great name, bro. You know, Michael. Pick anyone. Jackson, Jordan, Tyson, whichever one you want to pick. You feel me? Don't pick Blackson, though. Don't pick Blackson. Jordan, Tyson, or Jackson, not Blackson. All right, so, that's a corner. Definitely a corner for Leipzig. All right, let me get my eyes on the City game a little there. That game is done. Don't even make... Listen, when I do my analysis, I won't be analyzing games, guys. I can't analyze the games. I just have to talk results. You see what I'm saying? I just have to talk. I just have to talk up a storm. But anyways, Mike, bro, peace out, man. Peace out. I know you're going to be live tomorrow talking about all these results and things like that, man. Keep going with your channel, guys. Don't forget to go check out Michael Talks Football. He's on the road to 1K. All right, help him get there where, you know, he could start making a little money from the thing, you know what I mean? Support the thing, guys. Support the thing. You know, Mike is a dedicated content creator. It's not all about money. Definitely not. Remember, this is a long game. Always remember this, guys. This thing is a long game. Football is a long game. Football is a long game, man. And even when we're dead and gone, the football remains. It remains. So you can't be chasing money. If you chase the money, you chase the money forever. So it's just good to just chill. Just chill. Just chill. Just chill. And just do what you gotta do. Cover the content. Make the videos. Put out as many videos as you can to cover as much as you can. And don't be getting depressed about numbers and things like that. You see what I'm saying, guys? That's just about it. You feel me? It's an infinite. As long as the world turns, football, you know, will be here with us. So yeah, man. Games are winding down right now. And Kylian Mbappe on the break. Kylian Mbappe, and he stops, plays it over. Neymar, and it's deflected. Easy save for Peter Golaski. Liverpool on the attack there. Trent Alexander-Arnold to Mo Salah. And the star! Ajax! Big up to the boy Ajax! Hallelujah! Hallelujah, if you hear me. And Ajax have came from behind. Ajax, them boys from Amsterdam have came from behind to go 2-1 up against Dortmund. Are we actually gonna see an Ajax win? This is amazing stuff. They were trailing for most of the game and they're back in business, man. back in business after absolutely blowing Dortmund to smithereens on match day 3. The boys from Amsterdam are back. On the weekend, they did draw to Heracles. They dropped points in a 0-0 affair. I did check out a match in the league, you know. I check out the Rotterdam derby between Sparta Rotterdam, I think they call, and Feyenoord. Feyenoord won late. Cyril Dessers, I think his name is. But, yeah, man. Yeah. Ajax, man. They're back. They're back from the dead. Cole Palmer, Jesus Christ, this kid Cole Palmer is the truth. Kid is the truth. The kid is the truth, man. So Erik ten Hag celebrates and Ajax go 2-1 up. Tadic in the 72nd and Haller in the 83rd. So Hummels with a 29th-minute red card. That should have never been a red card in my opinion. Marco Reus in the 37th minute penalty spot. And Ajax are now ahead using their man advantage to their best. And look, listen, we're going to take a look at the live group standings and we're going to see how it affects things. All right, let's go back. Let's not get carried away. Because the game ain't over. It ain't over till the whistle blows. You know what I'm saying? The fat lady haven't sang yet. So let's go back and take a look. Ajax 2, Borussia Dortmund 1. Live group standings. Let's take a look. Ajax are now way ahead of the competition on 12 points. And if this result holds, Ajax would book a place into the round of 16 based on the head-to-head against Borussia Dortmund and against Sporting as well. So Ajax will be through to the round of 16. Definitely through to the round of 16. This is an amazing comeback, I have to say, though. Props to Ajax. Man City gives a chance. And oh, what a block. What a block. What a block, man. Jesus Christ. That was a big block. Who was that with a block? Gaping. Hold there. Close down. So, yeah, man. Get back to this. Get a little excited there. My team's playing, of course. But Borussia Dortmund, you're playing games, man. Gotta just put it out there. You're playing around. The game between Dortmund and Sporting would now be a final to see who goes into the round of 16. Oh, who knows? If it draws, it could come down to the other games as well. And we will take a look at these things when we are done with all the games, when things are settled and we calm and we could actually just chill and break it down. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it's a little too hectic, man. A little too hectic. Way too hectic. So that's the group. Sporting a 4-0 up against Beşiktaş as we speak. Big result for the Portuguese champions over the Turkish champions, who I think won last season's title on goal difference, which is absolutely nuts when you think about it, right, guys? That's nuts. Jeez. Goal difference, right? You go back to the 2021. Yep, they beat Galatasaray out on goal difference, man. A +1 goal difference because they actually scored way more goals than Galatasaray. It is crazy. nine goals more than Galatasaray, but Galatasaray had a better defense by 8 goals, which is absolutely nuts. So every goal is important. It just shows. And Kunku with the free kick and it hits the head and it goes over. Very close. Man City defending against Brugge. Brugge looking to come back late. City managing the game very well, man. Went ahead, conceded, and took the lead again, and it's been no looking back ever since. Raheem Sterling coming on to, you know, after frustrating first opportunity, he did get a tap in. What if actually Sterling had missed that tap in, though? That would have been crazy. That would have been, you know, the talk of the town right now. You see what I'm saying? There's a little fight there in the Leipzig PSG game. Y'all need to chill. But let's go back to the goals and the games here. Sheriff has one back. Oh, Sheriff has one back. It seems like it's Adama Traore, the man from Mali, who have put one into the back of the net. Nice free kick. Who is that? Sebastian Till? I think that's Till with the free kick, if I'm not mistaken. And it goes into the back of the net off the head of the Malian international. Are we going to see a late fight back by Sheriff? Too late, maybe. Too late. It's over. It's now over, actually. I spoke too quick. That game is over. And that's the first game to finish today. Ajax 2, Dortmund 1. What a comeback, man. What a comeback by Ajax. Gotta give it to them, man. Sometimes, you know, you're not always going to lead. The true test of a man is how he could get back up when he's down. The true test of a team is how they could dig themselves out of a hole. And Ajax have dug themselves out of a definite hole today. And come back to go in the lead. Still a couple minutes left. So, a potential penalty check in the RB Leipzig versus PSG. And it's a potential penalty for who? It's a potential penalty for RB Leipzig. Kimpembe jumping on. Kimpembe, bro. Kimpembe, bro. That's a penalty. Kimpembe, what are you doing? Yeah! This is a great result for City. And Man City have scored another goal. The moment I'm talking there, City have scored another goal. And who is that with the goal there? Is that Joao? Gabriel Jesus with the goal. It's going to be a penalty! Penalty! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Come on, Leipzig. You got to put this in the back of the net. Andres, I can't believe it. Cannot be Andre Silva stepping up here, you know. Who is this? Szoboszlai? Why isn't Nkunku taking penalties with his left foot, man? All right, Dominic Szoboszlai stepping up. Man City have won the game 4-1. Brilliant performance. And a yellow card shown to Donnarumma here. Liverpool are ahead against Atleti. Very well managed in the game here. Very, very well managed. Much better than the away leg, but you're away, so it's good. It's fine. A win is a win. So, PSG potentially could drop points here. This would be the second penalty given to RB Leipzig, where Andre Silva missed the first one with an opportunity to go 2-0 up early on in the game. Mbappe is complaining, but that was definitely a penalty. Presnel Kimpembe do not need to jump on the player like that. That was uncalled for. That was definitely uncalled for. So Dominic, my namesake Szoboszlai, steps up, and could the young Hungarian, formerly of the Austrian Red Bull team, put it into the back of the net. Dortmund still leads against Dortmund with 2 minutes of extra time left. Dominic Szoboszlai. Dominic Szoboszlai. What are you going to do here, Szoboszlai? Dominic. Let's go. Do not let me down, bro. Do not let me down. Szoboszlai steps up. Left footer, I think he is too. Let me drink some water. City have a chance to go. All right, he scores. Dominic Szoboszlai steps up and it's into the back of the net. Hey! Yeah, baby. That is what I'm talking about, man. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Man City definitely, you know, are going on top the table. Let's go. Drop them points, PSG. Drop them points. City on top the table right now. Lovely, man. You give us that opportunity. Guys, I told you many times, 2 draws is worse than 1 loss. 2 draws is worse than 1 loss. Big up to the boy, Dominic. Listen, your name is Dominic. Of course you're going to put it in the back of the net. Come on, man. You make me proud there. You make me proud. And Ajax have put another one in the back of the net. Ajax have totally came back from behind to smash Borussia Dortmund. The boy, Davy Klaassen, formerly of Werder Bremen and Everton, have put a goal into the back of the net off the bench. And Ajax, Triple X, 3 little birds are surging high. Let's go to that game really quick. What a comeback in the second half there. 72nd, 83rd, and 93rd minute goal by Davy Klaassen. That was straight class. That's what you call class. That's what you call class. Okay? And you know, Ajax is a team that I always write off every season. You know that. You guys should know that, though. You know what I'm saying? I have to react to my predictions pretty soon and see what I actually predicted. You know, but yeah, man. Brilliant ball into the box. Poor defending by Dortmund. Anthony. Listen, man. Let me just say this, man. Pep Guardiola, if you're listening to me right now. Khaldoon Al-Mubarak, if you're listening to me right now, man. If you're listening to me right now. Ferran, if you guys are listening to me right now. There's a player by the name of Anthony at Ajax. Get him. Please, I beg you. Get him. Get him. Look at Diego Simeone like he want to cry. You little bastard, you. Let me see if he's going to shake any hands. Let me see if he... Yeah, he shakes his own players' hands. That's about it. Shakes his own players' hands. Let me see if Jurgen Klopp is actually going to go over to shake his hand today. I don't know. Let me see. I'm going to keep my eyes on that. Phil Foden is doing an interview already. And that's because I'm watching it on another thing and not Paramount Plus. Because Paramount Plus always goes into the freaking studio. Like, I want to hear these people in the studio talk. I don't. So, Leipzig deals with a late attack there. And, yeah, Jurgen Klopp isn't interested in a handshake from Diego Simeone at all. So, 3-1 Ajax versus Dortmund. Brilliant comeback. So, yeah, man, I don't see any handshakes here. No handshakes. So, there's a development here in the Leipzig game. A yellow card being shown. Ander Herrera, former Man United player. He's probably happy he's not at United anymore. He gets a yellow card. And this Icardi is on the field. I don't even realize Icardi was on the field. See what I'm saying? Icardi, bro, you're a troublemaker. Yeah, Ander Herrera, you can't kick the ball yet. The man didn't even... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Freaking Haidara, bro. These guys are bad, man. You can't... Listen, Simak and Haidara, all them guys are bad, man. You can't play around with them youths. But anyways, Dortmund, that was a horrible performance, though. Horrible, horrible performance. So, yeah, man. Let's do this. All the games winding down. PSG game is the only game playing right now. And it's about to be, called, right now. Let me see. Come on, just end the game, ref. End it. I got to say that Hammel's red card was not a red card, though. Just want to put it out there right now. That was not a red card. You know what I'm saying? That was not a red card. I repeat, that was not a red card, bro. Not a red card. So, yeah. They're not blowing the whistle in the PSG game yet, though. So, we're going to have some fun. It's now 5:56. I have a live stream coming up later, guys. Definitely got a live stream coming up later. And I have to break down the Champions League and then take a little break. And then get that live stream done later. And then, of course, guys, tomorrow I go on vacation. And I'm going to take a couple days break. I will put out clips over the next couple days, of course. You know what I mean? I will walk with my laptop on vacation and make videos here and there. When my wife is sleeping, of course. Yeah, the PSG game has finished 2-2 though. So, yeah, lovely stuff. Man City are back on top the table. All right. So, yeah, that's that for that game. Let me just close that out right there. And I'd like to say thank you very much to everybody who tuned into the live stream. And I'd like to say thanks a lot to Verizon for this superior internet, man. Fios is no joke, I'm telling you. Fios is no joke, man. I had 6 different devices, including my phone, the TV, and the stream on the desktop, and it was seamless, man. It was seamless. It was damn good. It was damn good, man. I'm telling you. Guys, we need 17 more thumbs up to get to 100. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button for the live stream. We'll definitely and defiantly appreciate that. All right? Don't come in here and disrespect the thing like that by not liking it. Like up the thing. Like it up. Like it. And don't try to make sense of what I just said, okay? Please don't. You're only just going to confuse yourself. All right? Don't confuse yourself. So, let's go, man. Let's talk about these matches. Let's talk about these games. First of all, let's go back. Go to the home page here. Liverpool through. Liverpool and Ajax through. Man City, Inter, Sporting Cruz. So, congratulations to Liverpool. Congratulations to Ajax for moving on to the round of 16. And we had a few teams yesterday who qualified as well. Bayern Munich, of course, being one of those teams. And I think Juventus, because the teams behind them can't. Malmö got knocked out as well. So let's take a look at the groups, and we're going to go through each group, look at the detail, and we're going to talk about every single match. All right, so that's what we're going to do here. Let me just bring my laptop back over on the other side. Hope I don't cause any accidents there. All right, smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. All right. Let me actually turn off this Amazon Fire tab. Thank you very much, Fire tab. You did a great job. Let me pack up my devices. You know what I'm saying? Let me pack them up. Make sure everything's there. Pack that up. You know what I'm saying? Turn off the TV over here. No distractions. Turn that off because we are about to talk Champions League match day 4 and just get an update of the progress so far in the 2021-22 UEFA Champions League with your boy Dominic Rich. It's a place to be. Place to be. You could be anywhere else on YouTube right now, but you choose to be here with me. Thank you very much. So let's go. Group A, Manchester City, 9 points with 3 wins and a loss against PSG. PSG with 2 draws. A draw against Club Brugge and a draw against Leipzig. They have 8 points. The group is well poised, man. And what Leipzig have done is, even though they did not win, they keep themselves in a contention for Europa League place. And they will fight with Club Brugge for that Europa League place. Club Brugge could still qualify for the round of 16. Only 3 teams in this group can still qualify for the round of 16, and that's Club Brugge, PSG, and Manchester City. And look, Club Brugge and Leipzig have a game coming up, and that'll be a fight to the death. So Leipzig, on the Jesse March, have failed to make it to the round of 16, I think for the first time in the last 2 seasons, where they got as far as the semi-final. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what happens when your boy Nagelsmann desert you and goes over to Bayern Munich, But in life, you got to move up. You got to progress. So it's all good. So look at what happened today. You know what I'm saying? So far in the group, let's just do a quick, a complete recap. 1-1, Bruges versus PSG. 6-3, City versus Leipzig. 2-0, PSG versus Manchester City. Messi magic in that game. Idrissa Gueye, of course. Leipzig 1, Bruges 2. Big up to Bruges, who's been doing well, but Leipzig have been lackluster, of course. Bruges 1, Man City 5. Brilliant performance on match day 3 by City. PSG 3, Leipzig 2. PSG, they have been suspect, though, and that's why Mauricio Pochettino is under a lot of pressure, man. Will he actually get the sack, guys? I don't know. I don't think they should sack him. But who knows, man? I heard that Zinedine Zidane is like waiting in the wings and he's like rubbing his hands for that job. So it's a French job too. So, you know what I mean? You're home and that would be the ideal place for him. Manchester City 4, Club Brugge 1. Let's take a look at this game that was played today. Foden in the 50th minute. John Stones' own goal in the 17th. But then Mahrez, Sterling, and Jesus put 3 more in the back of the net. Sterling off the bench, Jesus off the bench. And it was a complete performance by Manchester City. A few little hiccups here and there, a few little chances given by Club Brugge. But, you know what I mean, overall, I think Man City deserved to win the game. It was never in doubt, in my opinion, at all, though. 22 shots at goal, 8 on target, 71% of the ball, 793 passes with a 90% pass accuracy. What else do you expect with a performance like that? Club Brugge, 7 shots at goal, 3 on target, and they did get a fortunate own goal off the head of John Stones, a ricochet into the back of the net. Just consolation goal. So, good performance by Man City, and they put themselves in a really good position to make it to the round of 16. Quality stuff on top of the table ahead of PSG. Talk about PSG. PSG 2, Leipzig 2. So take a look at this game. Christopher Nkunku in the 8th minute. Gini Wijnaldum, who haven't really been having a good time at PSG so far, in the 21st and then again in the 39th. So brilliant stuff by Gini Wijnaldum there. Good goals at the right place at the right time. But then Dominic Szoboszlai put away a penalty in the 90th minute after the numbskull move by Presnel Kimpembe to, bring down Nkunku in the box. So Leipzig did get a penalty in this game that was missed by Andre Silva early on in the match. But you got to give it to the Hungarian youngster for stepping up and putting it in the back of the net. He has been part of the Red Bull franchise for some time, coming over from Red Bull Salzburg. So we're going to go back. That's it for Group A. Congratulations to my team, Manchester City, for actually picking up a big victory again today. And we now look forward to the Manchester Derby coming up this Saturday. Big game, man. Big game. Too bad I won't be at home to do a watch along and actually, soak in the action. But it's early in the morning, and hopefully I could get up early and my wife is sleeping and I could get to actually, watch this game without disturbance. I don't know. I'll be on vacation, so I don't know though. I don't know. But guess what, man? I'm the man of the house. I'm going to watch this game. Make sure I watch the game. So before we do move on to Group B, we're going to go through all the groups, guys. Club Brugge would play Leipzig, and that game is coming up on the 24th of November. That's around the Thanksgiving weekend, right? That's what it is. Man City will play PSG at the Etihad. And then on the 7th of December for match day 6, PSG will play Club Brugge and City will travel to Leipzig to try to wrap this up and put the final nail in Leipzig's coffin. So the game between Club Brugge and Leipzig would be a key match in terms of who gets the Europa League spot for sure. A draw won't be good for Leipzig whatsoever. So big up to everybody in the chat right now, man. Thanks for coming through. You guys are the real deal. Appreciate each and every one of y'all right about now. I see you in the chat. Big up to Jordan Hyman, Lou Manu, Guillermo. How are you doing? We have MW Choli in the house. Yoshi, Brian Bates, who says Pochettino's allergic to trophies. He have won a few at PSG already. One, I think. Big up to Raz in the house. Raz, you know what? You actually inspired me to, before I do every Premier League live stream, I actually go and look up all the injuries and find as much information as I can, because I wasn't doing that. And you kind of, give me that nudge, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You give me the nudge that I needed to make the things better. So let's move on to Group B. Liverpool on top, and Liverpool have officially qualified for the round of 16 of this season's UEFA Champions League, and they have been super convincing, winning all 4 games. All 4. Liverpool have been an animal. They have gone down on all 4s and ripped up every team in the competition so far. You like the way I put that, right? 12 points from 4 games, 13 goals scored, 5 conceded. And even though they have been conceding a lot of goals, which, should be a little tighter than that, they still have the best attack and the best defense in the league. Porto, who have been doing well over the last couple seasons with guys like Sergio Oliveira and Sergio Conceição in charge, with his son coming off the bench here and there. His wife said, "You better freaking let my son play." And he is obliging. They are second, amazing, with 5 points. 2 draws and a win, 1 loss. Picked up against Liverpool, of course. Atletico Madrid have been lackluster this season, and they have Liverpool to blame. You play against Liverpool, you got to get something in the group, and that's what they failed to do. But what they have working for them is that they have to play Porto and Milan in their last 2 games. They got Liverpool out the way, and they could now look towards around the 16 by picking up some positive results against the aforementioned teams, just like they did on match day 1 and match day 2. So a lot of work to do for Atleti. AC Milan, listen, they're not out of it yet, but judging from the team that Pioli put out today, I think he have resigned, to the fact that they won't make it to the round of 16. But they could. They could still make it to the round of 16, man. And 2 wins would do the job. 2 wins would definitely do the job, but it's going to be hard. They would depend on another result as well, but it's going to be very difficult to make the round of 16 from this position right now. So let's just take a look at what happened in the group so far. A quick group recap. 0-0 between Atleti and Porto. Match day 1. Liverpool 3, AC Milan 2. That was a repeat of that miracle in Istanbul, that fixture. And every time Liverpool and AC Milan have played, it has been a classic game. And I think that was only the 3rd meeting between the 2 teams. Porto 1, Liverpool 5. Every time Porto and Liverpool play, Liverpool always seem to beat Porto like they were mad at them or something. You know what I mean? I don't know why. Don't know why. I don't know what's the vendetta against Porto, but home or away, you know what I mean? Porto do have a good result or 2 in between there, mixed up though. Milan 1, Atleti 2. Milan has to do better after their long hiatus from the Champions League. They have been very, very poor on their return. Porto 1, Milan 0. See, told you. Liverpool 3, Atletico Madrid 2, and that's at the Wanda Metropolitano. That doesn't happen very often, and that was a big, big feat by Liverpool. Even though they didn't manage the game properly, they still ended up winning it, and they walked away, with a big 3 points from Madrid, a place they haven't really, traveled well to in recent times. 1-1 today. Milan 1, Porto 1. I think Porto should have actually won this game. Ivan Nilsson had a really good chance. He headed into the post, the crossbar, pardon me. And Porto were the brighter team of the 2. And they were actually wasteful. Very, very wasteful in the match. They should have won the game. But I think if Sergio Conceição, before the Champions League began, was given 4 points against Milan, he would have taken it. And that's why he picked up. So quality stuff by Porto, who has been playing well. Champions League winner, of course. Milan, legendary club, back in the Champions League, have been a bit lackluster, as I said previously. Mbemba with a goal, own goal there, but it was Kalulu who came off the bench, and his shot was diverted by the big defender, Chancel Mbemba, who does represent the Congo DR, if I'm not mistaken. So, look, not much more to add from this game. I'm not going to attempt to analyze each game down to the T. It's way too many games to do that. So, we will continue. We'll talk about this game a little bit more, in depth than the Milan-Porto game. And that game I'm talking about is the Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 0. And look, just for your information, I was watching 6 games at the same time, so I can't go detail like I usually do for every single Liverpool game. But what I have to say is that this is a resounding win. This win must feel very, very sweet. This win must taste like your favorite food. You see what I'm saying? Like if you're on death row and they say, the last meal, this must be as good as the last meal, because to beat Atletico Madrid must feel sweet, because Simeone is what you call a bastard, right? Pretty much a bastard kind of guy. And to beat him, oh man, nothing else would feel sweeter. You see what I'm saying? And it's revenge. It's revenge from when Liverpool got knocked out. I think that was in the round of 16, right? Got beaten at the Wanda Metropolitano, and then, took the game to extra time. Firmino with a goal and everything, and then Adrian happened, and it was a calamitous meltdown. It was a capitulation by Liverpool in extra time, as Marcos Llorente, who has not been involved, and I think that's where Simeone missed the trick. It's with his selection. Selection was off in the first game where he didn't play Suarez, and now he played Suarez. It didn't work out. with Liverpool completely ripping apart this somewhat makeshift looking defense of Atletico Madrid. Because look, man, when you look at their defense, you just scroll down really quick, you take a look at their defense. Hermoso and Felipe, in my opinion, are not good enough. Felipe did get sent off, and we will get to that very, very soon. But it's not convincing looking like when you had Godin and, you know, Jimenez back there and a Savage back there. Nah, there's nothing savage about the Atleti defense, especially when you're coming up against a better team like Liverpool, and not like, say, one of them weak teams over there in La Liga. You see what I mean? But Diego Jota in the 13th minute, and he has not been in red hot form like last season, but still somehow finds a way to, you know, pop up and score you some goals. He did get another opportunity that came off his hand later on in the game, so let me mention that before I actually forget. Sadio Mane keeps scoring in the 21st minute. I think that was Kostas Tsimikas with the assist for one of these goals as well. So, you know, big up to the Greek god, Kostas Tsimikas, you know, who I did call average when Liverpool signed him, but his performances are way above average these days. I just got to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? And when I say Greek god, man, actually was not, Tsimikas actually almost got the assist for that Diego Jota miss, but it was Trent Alexander-Arnold with 2 brilliant balls. Also, you guys know I like to criticize Trent Alexander-Arnold for his defensive frailties, but I gotta give it to him, man. When it comes to attacking, he's very good, man. Very, very good. And my thing with Trent is that he's a wing back. He's more winger. He's more winger and not a freaking right back, in my opinion. But look, man, look, I don't always have to be criticizing the man. He had a good game, and he picked up 2 brilliant assists, the ball to Diego Jota and then the ball to Sadio Mane. As I said, I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty of this game because I can't. I was watching multiple games at the same time. But just to summarize, it was a quality performance by Liverpool. They managed the game a lot better than the previous one, and a lot better than the game on the weekend against Brighton as well, where they did go 2-0 up and allow Brighton to come back in the game. So there was a red card for Atletico Madrid, which made it a lot easier for Liverpool. Felipe, a foul on Mane in the 36th minute. Liverpool were on the counter. Felipe cynically brought down Mane. It was a tactical foul, but he disobeyed the referee's commands to actually come over and receive the yellow card, and in turn picked up a red. And that actually, you know, knocked the stuffing out of Atletico Madrid, who did bag a goal back through Luis Suarez, a former Liverpool man, but it was chalked off for offside. So quality stuff, man. Quality stuff. Quality stuff for Liverpool. Liverpool did score a 3rd goal as well through Diego Jota. Matip with the brilliant pass, but it was deemed to be offside. And I think that's pretty much everything that I'm, you know, summing up in the game in terms of major events. You know, you check the Liverpool midfield, they've been struggling with injury, but I think Oxlade-Chamberlain worked really hard. A few times I, you know, glimpsed he was running back and helping out Fabinho back in the team, and Jordan Henderson, the captain there. It was really, you know, nice to see Tsimikas step in seamlessly, and that, you know, Andy Robertson could get some rest. And that's how you gotta trust the players, Klopp. Trust the players. If you trust the players would in turn say, okay, this guy trusts me. Let me put out a good performance. And that's exactly what you got from Diego Jota, and you got from guys like Tsimikas. Firmino did come off the bench, but had to be replaced. You know, maybe he got an injury there. I didn't know exactly what happened. So you could see the substitutions. Hector Herrera did come on the field. I hardly noticed, you know, him doing anything. Lodi for Felix. Thiago back from injury for Fabinho. Mateus Cunha for Koke. Yannick Carrasco came off. Shimi Vasalico came on. Javi Serrano, a youngster, came on for Angel Correa, who wasn't really involved in the game. Divock Origi came on for a late cameo for the boy Firmino, and Minamino for Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Nat Phillips didn't even notice he came on the field in the 94th minute for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Nat Phillips is going to tell his wife, or let's say his missus, hey babe, I play Champions League football tonight against Atletico Madrid, and guess what? I actually picked up the assist for both goals. Do you believe that? You know what I'm saying? You owe me something. You owe me something. Come on. Funds up. So, Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 0. So, convincing. Liverpool does the double over Atleti. 5-2 on aggregate. And with that, let's take a look at the group again. Liverpool are now through to the round of 16, while Porto, Atleti, and Milan have to scrap it out for that last place. So what Liverpool could now do is to rotate a bit. Maybe you have a few promising youngsters you want to throw on, give them some opportunities. Feel free to do that, club. So congratulations to the Reds, and, you know, all the best in the rest of the Champions League, and pray that you do not bump into Man City on the way. Okay? Just want to put it out there. Anyways, we're going to keep it moving. All right? What are you guys saying in the chat right now? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? Oh, a comfortable win for Liverpool was on the screen all the time. And how fitting, right? How fitting. Big up to my boy Raz, man. Big up to my boy Raz. Big up to everybody in here. Big up to the boy Junior Stinger, who's always reminding me. You have to remind me because I see Junior more. I'm not going to remember Junior Stinger, bro. Big up to the boy Fabio FC, who says on to the Premier League to face West Ham. Who else we got in here, man? Harry Morgan in the house. Diego Simeone is Joe. Can't even show respect to Klopp and didn't shake his hands. Yeah, Simeone, man, whatever. Simeone is a bastard, as I said, man. Simeone is a dickhead. Let's just put it out there. Let's keep it real. Guys, if you haven't yet liked the video, make sure you smash up the thumbs up button for the live stream. We'll definitely appreciate that. Somebody please tell me how many likes the stream got right now, because I am not tracking the stream right now. Big up to the boy Douglas in the house from the Dugout Football channel. Guys, make sure you head on over to Dugout to check out, you know, Doug's channel. You know, devout content creator like myself. 108 likes. Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Let's get those likes up. If you're in here and you haven't yet liked the video, we definitely appreciate if you do so. Harry Morgan, Alfin, thank you very much as well. Big up to the boy Murad as well, thank you. Tony, everybody in here, thanks for sticking around. Big up to the boy AD. Let's keep it moving. We have a lot of work to do. Got a lot of work to do, man. Move on to the next group, all right? Let me take a sip of the water. Let me say hi to the peoples. Hello. Working hard here, guys. Watch along and review all at once. And later, I have to do a live stream for the Premier League match week 11. Wish me luck, man. Wish me luck. I think after I'm done with this live stream, I'm going to go and take a nap. I think I should take a nap, man. I think I should take a nap. You feel me? Let us move on, though. Let us move on. We have a lot of games to talk about, and let's go. Let's go. Group C, Ajax through to the round of 16. 4 games, 4 wins. 14 scored, 2 conceded. Amazing, amazing Ajax. They have a manager that a lot of clubs have been linked to. A lot of top clubs. A coveted, highly coveted manager. Highly coveted youth academy. The Ajax Academy. Erik ten Hag at the helm here of the Ajax first team. And they are doing the absolute business in the Champions League this season. I got to give it to Ajax, man. I got to give it to Ajax. Definitely. Because a lot of people know Ajax are a team I write off a lot, right? They make it to the round of 16. I say, yeah, Ajax lose. They end up winning. They usually sell on their best players, but the academy keeps churning out some quality ones, and their recruitment also brings in some quality players as well. And you have those core players who would stick around the club and not have, you know, intentions of moving elsewhere. Guys like Tadic, you know, now I think a player like Daley Blind comes to mind. And, you know, you have Davy Klaassen, you know, at the club now. I think he'll stick around along with Steven Berghaus. Those guys would stick around, I think, and create a core at the club. Guys like Tagliafico, who should have moved on maybe a long time, but still there. Mazrui. These guys may move on in the future. A player who I do miss, though, is David Neres. And I do miss Onana. But Pasveer has been doing a great job in goal. Gotta give it to him. So, Dortmund, who have been very disappointed with. And you gotta, kind of cut them a bit of slack because they're missing their phenom, Erling Haaland, who's out with injury. But they have Daniel Malin, and they have a few good players at the club still that are capable of doing the business, but they're not stepping up. And their defense is just horrible, man. 8 conceded, 4 scored. Not enough goals in the back of the net. Not even when Erling Haaland was playing. Even when Haaland played. Just not, hitting their mark this season. They have a negative goal difference, which works in the favor of Sporting. But it's, head-to-head, I think, comes first, if I'm not mistaken, when it comes to the points, the standings in the table. Sporting a third, very resurgent there. Lost their first 2 games, but bounced back against Beşiktaş with a double. And the aforementioned Beşiktaş has basically, they've been knocked out. Because they cannot finish ahead of Sporting because of head-to-head and everything. So Beşiktaş are knocked out of the Champions League. And let's just take a look at this group really quick. So Beşiktaş 1, Dortmund 2, Ajax 5, Sporting 1, Ajax 2, Beşiktaş 0, Dortmund 1, Sporting 2, Beşiktaş 1, Sporting 4, Ajax 4, Dortmund 0. And it brings us to today's matches where Sporting defeated Beşiktaş 4-0. Pedro Gonçalves in the 31st, coming back from injury, a penalty goal there. 38th minute, Paulinho in the 41st, and Sarabia to put in a rebound there in the 56th minute. Beşiktaş did suffer a red card and went down to 10 men. And that player was Josef de Souza in the 90th minute. He was sent off. It doesn't really matter, inconsequential in the end. Beşiktaş, they have struggled with injury in the competition, and it's very hard. So congratulations to Ruben Omoren and his boys. And big up to the boy Pedro Porto as well. My player from Manchester City on loan there. And shout outs to guys like João Palhinha and Pedro Gonçalves. Quality player. Look out for them making moves in the future. Maybe. But Benfica, man, not Benfica, Beşiktaş. I don't know why I'm thinking Benfica, but Beşiktaş. I'm thinking Portuguese, right? Beşiktaş. Oh, man, the Sporting fans are probably like, shut up, Dom. What are you start calling Benfica's name for? But Beşiktaş. Yeah, Beşiktaş, who won the Turkish League and goal difference last season. Very poor in the Champions League, man. Very, very poor. And Sergei Yalchin and his boys are knocked out. Who knows? He might get the sack for that. Don't think they will sack him. I remember, I think there's a story where he resigned and they begged him to come back or something like that, if I'm not mistaken here. But quality performance by Sporting, and they're still in with a shout to get to the round of 16. So let's talk about the big game in this group, man. The big game. Dortmund 1, Ajax 3. And yeah, the scoreline does not tell the true nature of the game. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Because Mats Hummels got sent off early in the match. And I personally don't think that was a red card. Because he actually got tangled up, I should say, with Anthony when Anthony put on that brilliant skill move that he was, run around Marius Wolf, and then he was going to pull off another one to go around Hummels, and Hummels put in his tackle in a total different direction, and when Anthony spun, he actually stepped on Hummels, and because we had English referees who had absolutely no idea what they're doing, they sent him off. And that's just my honest opinion in that incident. We took a look at it and we saw what actually happened. I would have not even given a yellow card to any other players. You see what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I would have given a yellow card to Anthony for behaving the way he did. Like he's in film school or something. Acting, rolling around on the ground for absolutely little to no reason. Because he was the one who stepped on Hummels. That's just my opinion. You might have a different opinion, but it's all good. But Marco Reus put away a penalty in the 37th minute that was given by VAR. And Ajax were down for the first 72 minutes of the game. But Dusan Tadic coming up clutch once again for Ajax. He has been so impressive. So impressive since he signed from Southampton a few seasons ago. And he is definitely one of the mainstays of the club. And, I've always liked Tadic. Even when he was at Southampton, he was always a busy player. And I thought he would have got a move to maybe an Arsenal or Liverpool back then. Them teams like to shop at Southampton. Never happened. So Tadic there put in Ajax level. But Mr. Sebastian Haller, if you hear me, came up clutch once again. Mr. Anthony with the assists. And Haller in the back of the net. He has been the highest goal scorer in the Champions League this season. If I'm not mistaken, I know I have to be very careful because, the boy Robert Lewandowski is always scoring them goals for fun. And, you got to, always be careful how you talk about top scorers, top shotters. But I think Haller is the top shotter in the league so far, the Champions League. Put Ajax ahead, and to make matters worse, David Klaassen off the bench, set up by the boy Anthony, who I really want at Manchester City. Just got to put it out there. But Anthony will be on the move next summer, though. Next summer, he's gone. Okay? David Klaassen off the bench to make it 3. What a remarkable comeback from Ajax. And they pick up a win. I think I could remember the goalkeeper Pasve actually pulling off some big saves as well. So shout outs to him. Dortmund with 14 shots at goal, 4 on target. Dortmund only had 29% of the ball. And that's because they went down to 10 men, of course. Ajax with 15 shots, 5 on target, 71% of the ball. They passed the ball very well, 634 passes with an 88% pass accuracy. Dortmund could only muster up 265 passes, seeing that they had to go into their defensive shape, they had to go into their shell, and wasn't able to do their thing. And, of course, no Erling Haaland to help them out as well. So, convincing stuff by Mr. Erik ten Hag and his boys. His tactics were good enough to help the team to get back in the game, made the substitutions at the right time, and, said the right things in the players' ears. Also, big up to this kid, man, Julian Timber. He has a bright future as well. Just want to put it out there. Definitely has a bright future. I'm scouting. As I'm talking about these games, I'm also scouting as well. So that's that. That is that, man. Ajax seal a place in the round of 16. Klaassen off the bench was straight class as well. And let's see how Ajax does in the knockouts, if they're going to continue with this great form or if they will falter. But I don't want to leave, the Ajax fans on, a negative term there. Negative note. All the best. All the best to Ajax. So let's go back and we're going to move on. But what are you guys saying in the chat right now? Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. David is saying, Dom, surely Cancelo is top 5 fullbacks in the world right now. Yeah, these things are actually subjective. So everybody's going to have their top 5 fullbacks, of course. So H is saying, Daramy, talent next in line. He's from Denmark, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, I've been hearing about that player. So Ajax didn't play like they did in the first game, but they get to that level, they can beat any team. And look, you don't always have to play at those levels to be attractive. Some games you're going to be behind, and the true test of a team is how you could come back from behind as well. So, yeah, man. Yeah. So, what we got? Who else making comments in here? Big up to the boy Alejandro Loaiza. How are you doing? Nassim B in the house. How are you doing? We got Lou Manu in here, who's always seems like he's making trouble. Bro, sometimes, bro, you could just chill, watch the stream. You don't even have to say much, bro. You know what I mean? You're going to get in trouble if you put yourself out there. You know what I mean? Big up to Roy Smith, who says, man, fool United. So let's keep it moving, man. We're doing well. We're doing well. We have about a half hour more to go through these matches. And we're going to go to Group D. Group D. Real Madrid on top with 9 points. Inter, 7 points. Sheriff, 6 points. And Shakhtar Donetsk with 1 point. Shakhtar, are they out? Are they out? Are they out? But wait. Before we do move on, let's just take a look at the next fixtures coming up in Group C. Beşiktaş play Ajax. Ajax may just pick up a win there. Sporting play Dortmund. That'll be a very, very pivotal clash. Dortmund play Beşiktaş. And Ajax play Sporting. So Dortmund, you know what I mean? This game with them and Sporting is a big game. I think Sporting has the odds against them right now because they play both Dortmund and Ajax, where Dortmund could pick up 3 points against Beşiktaş if they're not, you know, resurgent there, and they could well get something against Sporting as well. So Dortmund could still get through to the round of 16, but it's going to be a good fight. So let's move on to Group D. Real Madrid on top, 9 points. Inter second with 7, 2 wins. Picked up a win against, I think they picked up both wins against Sheriff. Yep, they did. Sheriff, who lost both their games against Inter after winning against Shakhtar and Real Madrid. Oh, what a bummer, man. The Sheriff fans must be pissed right now. They still in contention for the round of 16, but it's going to be difficult. And Shakhtar Donetsk, who absolutely deserves something more today with 1 point. So let's go. Let's take a look at what happened in Group D so far. Sheriff 2, Shakhtar 0, Inter 0, Real Madrid 1, Shakhtar 0, Inter 0, Real Madrid 1, Sheriff 2. What a win. On the road too, you know. On the road. You know what I'm saying? Inter 3, Sheriff 1, Shakhtar 0, Real Madrid 5. And today's matches, let's talk about the games today briefly. Benzema in the 14th minute and the 61st, and Fernando with a brilliant volley over the head of Courtois in the 39th minute. Though Shakhtar did hit the post and they did have a few good chances. Big save by Courtois. You know, Trubin was tested as well. Trubin pulled off a few big saves. Modric could have scored a brace, but Trubin was definitely good. One with his foot, one with his right arm. And Real Madrid, you know, they rode their luck throughout the game and ended up with the win. I think Shakhtar played very well with their 7 Brazilians from the start, 4 on the bench. And they could have gotten a draw easily, though. Benzema, yet again, very, very convincing. His 14th minute goal was the 1,000th goal in the Champions League across the 2 editions for Real Madrid. And he just continues to bang him in for fun, where he's been scoring in the Champions League for the past 17 consecutive seasons with Lyon and Real Madrid. Do you guys think Benzema will win the Ballon d'Or? I don't think so. I really don't think so. But Shakhtar Donetsk, man, almost out of the Champions League. Still in with a fight, but pretty much out this season. So, yeah, man, Carlo Ancelotti doing the business. Soon as Real Madrid called, he was at Everton doing well. He said, fuck Everton, I'm out of here. I'm gone. Back to Real Madrid, where I belong. You see what I'm saying? You see the boy Carlo? The boy Carlo is saying, yeah, man, back to glory. Come on, give it to me. Toni Kroos, I think, had a poor game, though. Was giving away the ball, getting the ball snatched from him quite often there. You know, Casemiro looked a little sluggish in the game as well. Modric was really bright, you know, seeing that he's up there in age for a footballer. I got to say for a footballer because I'm also up there in age as well. Not so old, though. I'm in mid-30s. Not super old. But Vinicius looked good on the day again and wasn't able to score. Must have been fun playing against all those Brazilians, you know what I mean? Speaking of Portuguese as well. I think Mudryk for Shakhtar, the left winger, or the left wing back, whatever he was playing, he looked good. He had a chance, but had a bad touch. He looked really bright in the match as well. Alan Patrick had a good game. You know what I mean? The Benzema goal was a mix-up between the goalkeeper and Marlon, the center back. And it was just a comical goal where Vinicius snatched the ball, passed it to Benzema, who tapped it into the back of the net. So, look, man, look. Real Madrid, they rode their luck. I think Shakhtar deserved a lot more, but it is what it is. It is definitely what it is. So, let us move on. Let us move on. What else we got to talk about here? Briefly, we got to talk about this game, this other game in the group. Inter 3, Sheriff 1. Brozovic, that was a quality goal, man. That was a top goal after the first half finished 0-0. Croatian international in the back of the net in the 54th minute. Super shot through a crowd of players to score, open the scoring in this game. Milan Skriniar in the 66th. And Alexis Sanchez immediately off the bench blasted a ball in the back of the net. And Adama Traore, Malian international, scored a consolation header in the 92nd minute. So, look, man, congratulations to Simone Inzaghi and his boys, and they stay alive. Former Lazio manager, you know, in the Champions League last season when Lazio didn't do too well, but comes back again, this time with Internazionale Milano. Big up to the boy Denzel Dumfries, man. Nice to see you with a big move. I did predict a big move for you when you did well at the Euros. So nice to see him, you know, doing his thing. Handanovic. Imagine your name is Handanovic and you are a goalkeeper. You see what I'm saying? But they got a solid team there, though. You know, with Vidal, Brozovic, and Barella in the midfield there. Plus, Lautaro Martinez, Dzeko up top. Dzeko did get a few chances that he put wide. With De Vrij, Skriniar, Bastoni at the back. But they're not looking the best this season in Syria. Let's see what happened, man. So hard luck to Sheriff. They've struggled against Inter. Let's see if they could pull things back in the final games against Shakhtar and against Real Madrid. At least a win against Shakhtar will put them in a really good position to still get around a 16th spot in their maiden Champions League season. So we take a look at the next games coming up in this group, where we have Inter playing Shakhtar. That's a big game. But Shakhtar, if you go back and you check, Shakhtar, they could get 7 points. And head-to-head over goal difference. Head-to-head over goal difference right now. And they would want to pick up a big win against Inter. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen. Seriously. I don't know. But the first game finished 0-0. A draw won't be good enough. Sheriff against Real Madrid. Look, the way Real Madrid are playing right now, I don't know. But you can't write off Sheriff. You can't write him off. Real Madrid versus Inter could be a clash for the top spot in the group. And the Sheriff versus Shakhtar at the end there, match day 6, would be maybe for that Europa League spot. It would be nice to see Sheriff in the Europa League and see if they could actually continue to impress there. Yesterday's games, man. Yesterday's games, we're not going to actually spend super long on yesterday's games. But what we're going to do, we're going to just go through the groups. And we're going to take a look at the fixtures that's coming up and, you know, the games that were actually played yesterday. So Bayern Munich are through to the round of 16. 12 points, 4 wins, 4 games. Wait, before I do this, let me shout out the chat. Big up to everybody in the chat, man. Thanks for staying here, tuning in. You guys are the real deal. Make sure you smash up the thumbs up button for the live stream. We'll definitely appreciate that. And, you know, thanks for the, you know what I mean, for tuning in. You know, that's the best I could do, man. Just thank you. We got 130 thumbs up, man. Absolutely amazing. Could we get it to 150? That will be super duper. Super. I can't find any more words to add to the super duper thing, though. But, you know, I think I did well. So, Robert, Dom, I think Anthony could be a good Sterling. Tell me about it, bro. Tell me. Listen. Tell me about it. I would absolutely love Anthony at Man City. I'm telling you. I'm drooling over the player right now. I'm absolutely drooling over the player. There's a few good wingers out there, you know. There's Luis Diaz of Porto. There's Anthony of Ajax. There's Pedro Neto of Wolves. He's injured right now. And an absolute peach of a winger is Rafinha of Leeds. Ooh. Any team gets their hands on those 4 players next summer could do big things. So yeah. Appreciate Habinda Singh. Thank you very much, Habinda. Oh my God, you make me feel so freaking good, man. Thank you. Thank you. Ajax could be the dark horse this season in the Champions League. Definitely. Defiantly. So, look, Group E. Let's run through Group E really quick and wind down today's stream. Watch along and review all together. Guys, I will be clipping out some of these, of course, put out there so that it'll be easier to watch, easier to find, and you don't have to dig through the watch along to actually find it. And I will attempt to timestamp the watch along as well. I might actually attempt to, who knows, I don't know when I'll do it, but I'll maybe wake up early tomorrow and get some things done before I travel, you know? And I'll try to make some videos from the beach as well, you know what I mean? Not shirtless though. I will be putting on my top because I'm not like the way I used to be when I was 23 years old. I'm trying to remember when I used to be sexy. And I ain't not sexy no more, man. Can't keep the top off, man. I could remember back in 2015, I could have done it. But I don't know, man. I've had 3 kids, guys, and the kids have taken a lot out of me. They've taken all my beauty. So, look, Bayern are through. But Barcelona, Benfica, and Kyiv are fighting for that last round of 16 spot. But Bayern Munich, bro, y'all are doing the business. Look at the goal difference there. Look at the goals for. Oh, my God. Barcelona, on the other hand, have only scored twice in the Champions League so far this season. And those goals came against Dynamo Kyiv. 1-0 across two games. This is absolutely poor. This is poor. Barcelona have to get their act together, and hence the reason why Ronald Koeman got the sack. I was calling for the sack a long time, but they kept being merciful. They kept saying, listen, are you God? Only God forgives. Stop forgiving people for these things when they commit these sins of losing so many games and drawing games from winning positions and things like that in the league and struggling against these little bum teams over there in La Liga. Of course you're going to get the sack. Koeman, you deserve to get the sack. You should have never went to Barcelona in the first place. Your time would have came. It would have came. You should have stuck with the Netherlands team, and then when you're done with that project, you chill out at another club, and then when Barcelona come calling, then you go. They would come calling eventually. You dummy. So I want to put it out there. You know what I mean? It's all for entertainment purposes anyways, but I don't really mean he's a dummy. I don't know the guy, but this season he has been a dummy. And when I say dummy, I mean like it's a dummy. Like there's nobody on the touchline. It's just a dummy walking around, basically. Get it? So Barcelona, their Champions League season is in limbo right now, and I cannot picture Barcelona in the Europa League. I can't. I really can't. You see what I'm saying? But it could happen. Benfica, on the other hand, okay season. They got battered by Bayern Munich. They started well, but then when you meet Bayern Munich, things could get very ugly very, 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 very fast. And that's exactly what happened. And for Dynamo Kyiv, they didn't start out too badly. They did get 1 point, and then they meet Barcelona, and then they didn't do well. So, look, we're not going to recap all the results in this group right now, but just to take a look at the ones that were played yesterday, simply because I'm strapped for time. And today's games are relevant. Yesterday's games are yesterday's games. Fati in the 78th minute, coming back from injury, and already proven to be Barcelona's savior. You see what I'm saying? And I'll get to some more saviors later on in the analysis. But yeah, but what I have to say about this Barcelona team, who was actually coached by interim manager Barwan, they, you know what I mean, the youth is very promising. Fati, Gavi, who is very versatile, playing as a winger there, and could play, you know, behind, as a midfielder, I should say. Nico Gonzalez. You still have Frankie de Jong, who's very youthful still. You feel me? Mingueza looks like a very good prospect. Not Eric Garcia. Gotta reiterate that. Not a very good player. Guys, I just don't like Garcia, man. You know, you might have a good things to say. I don't like the kid. Ronald Arroyo, you know, Uruguayan, very promising as well. And, you know, you had Alejandro Balde coming off the bench. You know, another black phenom there over there at Barcelona. You just gotta, you know what I mean, shout that out. It's nice. Not a black Messi in the making there. So that was it for that game. Big win for Barcelona, even though it was by a 1-0 scoreline. But that means a lot for FC Barcelona, who are struggling hard in La Liga this season. They got the manager got sacked. The players need to take some accountability for that as well. So it's just not on the manager, but players have to take accountability for having Barcelona down in 9th position so far in the season. 4 wins, 4 draws, 3 losses. Not good enough. So look, just to touch on the other game in the group right there before we move on to Group F, Bayern Munich slapped Benfica once again, 5-2. Lewandowski with the hat-trick, and I think he should win the Ballon d'Or. He did miss a penalty as well. Serge Gnabry with a ridiculous and outrageous backheel goal, and Leroy Sané, who I don't know for the life of me why Pep Guardiola and City let this kid go. I'm pissed. I'm still pissed off. I think I will be pissed off for a very long time. Maybe for the rest of my life with this Leroy Sané thing, man. That was my favorite player at the club too. Y'all gotta let him go. Whatever, man. Whatever. Morata did bag one back for Benfica, and Darwin Núñez, who is a very sorted player these days, in the 74th minute. That was a good goal by Núñez and put the only blemish on Bayern's game. But Bayern are looking good again under Julian Nagelsmann to, challenge for the Champions League. And they did rotate. And you see the thing about Bayern, they got smashed 5-0, right, by Borussia Mönchengladbach. And what did they do? They came back. And I think, just to double check really quick, I think they smashed somebody on the weekend as well in the league, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just let me get that one right, because I didn't take a look at the Bayern Liga. Yeah, of course. I knew this. Yeah. They smashed Union Berlin 5-2 and smashed freaking Benfica 5-2 again. So they got 5 and then they came back to give 5 twice. That's Bayern Munich for y'all, man. That's them for y'all. They beat Hoffenheim 4-0. They beat Benfica 4-0. They beat Leverkusen 5-1. They beat Kyiv 5-0. What is going on here? They beat Bochum 7-0. What is going on here, man? Hertha Berlin 5-0 as well back in August. What is going on here? What is going on? What? They love traveling to Berlin, it seems. This is absolutely ridiculous. 12-0 against a team in the DFB Pokal that they got knocked out in the first round. This is no. This is criminal. This is absolutely criminal by Bayern Munich. Absolutely criminal. They are definitely one of the favorites to win the Champions League this season. And I'm going to leave it right there. So before we do move on, let's take a look at the fixtures coming up. Dynamo Kyiv play Bayern Munich. That's a L for Kyiv. Listen, the vampire, Mircea Lucescu, bro, you're done. But he still won't. I don't think he'll get sacked. I have a feeling, guys. Lucescu, who's about 76 years old right now, I think might actually go on to manage until he's 80. This is something that could actually happen. I don't know if he'll actually try it, but he's a vampire, man. He's Romanian. He's Romanian. Listen, Listen, this guy, 76 years old, man. He turned 77 in July. Don't know if this is his last season in charge. Literally a vampire. A vampire. You know all those vampire movies? Yeah, man. So it's Lucescu in disguise. Him in disguise. He's been around a long time. He's been managing since 1979. Guys, I'm 34 years old. I'll be 35 in January. The man's been managing 8 years before I was born. Do the math. 42 years, bro. Put some respect on freaking Mircea Lucescu, okay? Put some respect on the man. The man managed Romania in 1981 to 86. Imagine that. The man managed Romania before I was born and said, listen, I'm never taking a Romanian job ever again. He never did. Never took the Romanian job again. Could remember listen, it was Mircea Lucescu, bro. You're ridiculous. I could remember him managing Turkey and Zenit at the same time. I could never forget when this happened, and he helped you know, I think he helped he did something with Turkey, I could remember. I'm thinking Euro 16, but somebody did help them get into the I could remember the free kick that helped Turkey into the Euro 16. But I could remember him managing those two teams at the same time, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I could remember him managing them two teams at the same time. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I could remember him doing something like that. I could remember him doing some crazy shit. I might be wrong with the Mircea Lucescu thing though. But anyways, I got a little too excited there. The man have managed Shakhtar for a very, very long time. Remember, him was a Shakhtar manager for 12 years. And now he's managing Kyiv. You a snake, bro. That's why I tell you, this guy has no freaking integrity. The vampire. You know, when it's time for blood, he'll just take blood. So, Barcelona do play Benfica. That Mircea Lucescu thing was fun, right? That was fun. If you think that was fun, make sure you like the video. We need 12 more to get to 150. How long I've been streaming for, man? 3 hours. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I gotta stream for another 3 hours later, too, I believe. So, I hope my voice is good after this. Barcelona play Benfica, which is a big game, must-win game for Barcelona. They could afford a draw. They could afford a draw. It would keep them alive still. But, you know what I mean? You don't want to get a draw and have to play Bayern Munich in the last day. And then you have Benfica playing against Kyiv. You see what I'm saying? Take a look at the group again. Take a look at the group. Benfica, a draw against Barcelona would take them up to 5 points. Barcelona will go up to 7. And then Barcelona, if they lose to Bayern and Benfica beat Kyiv, then Benfica goes into the round of 16. So that's how it looks right now in that group. It's very tricky. Group F. I know you guys will actually wait for me to talk about Group F. I think I spent too long on the, Group E though. It's all good. It's all good. Big up to Zachary in the house. El Chicken Man, the Don in the house. Fans react. Mr. Yoshi. Everybody in here, man. Everybody. Big up to Chicken Man. Go study, bro. School first. School first. What else we got here? If you're in here and you're not talking, talk to me. Talk to me. Let's go. Big up to Big Brains as well. Mr. Big Brains as well. Let me see. Let's go. Let us go, man. Let us go. Let's go back, talk about these games. Man United, surprisingly on top of the group with 7 points after winning 2, drawing 1, and losing 1. Villarreal a second with 4 points. No, 4 games played, 7 points. Think I'm getting tired. Atalanta with 5 points and Young Boys with 3. So all teams are still alive in this group. This is the ultimate group of life right now. Ultimate group of life. Let's take a look at what happened yesterday, right? Let's take a look at what happened yesterday. You know what? I could actually go through the fixtures. Young Boys 2, Man United 1. I just want to do that. to remind you that United lost to Young Boys. Villarreal 2, Atalanta 2. Atalanta 1, Young Boys 0. Man United 2, Villarreal 1. Have you noticed something, guys? Villarreal 4, Young Boys 1. But have you noticed something? Manchester United have not been convincing in none of their Champions League game. Not even one. Let me say this again. Let me repeat. Manchester United have not been convincing in any of their Champions League game. The loss against Young Boys, the win against Villarreal was not convincing. The win against Atalanta on match day 3 was not convincing. And of course, the draw against Atalanta on the road was not convincing. Heavily reliant on Cristiano Ronaldo. And the fact that Ronaldo is coming up clutch for United time and time again, I'm pretty sure that United fans would think that United are winning the Champions League this season. Just on the strength of Cristiano Ronaldo, their Lord and Savior. Manchester United have decided to accept Cristiano Ronaldo as their Lord and Savior. They're born again. Are they going to win the Champions League this season, guys? Listen, it's only left to be seen. I don't even know. Because what Ronaldo is doing, anything could happen. Serious. Anything could happen. Anything. They could end up in the Europa League. They could end up getting knocked out. Or they could even go on to win the damn thing. I won't want it, but it could happen. Keep it real. Gotta keep it real. Anyways, let's keep it moving though. Keep it real, but let's keep it moving. Villarreal 2, Young Boys 2. Let's take a look at that game. Young Boys 0, pardon me. Etienne Capoue in the 36th minute. I think that was a header. And Arnaud Danjuma, what a signing, man. From the championship for Bournemouth all the way to Villarreal in the Champions League. And I got to give it to the boy Unai Emery, who took my advice yesterday and did not take the Newcastle job. And I said, even if Newcastle give you $1 billion to spend, turn them down. Turn them down. Say no. Because you have a good project here. Yeremy Pino, contract extended and a new release clause put in, probably $1 billion. You have guys like Dia and Danjuma you brought into the team. As I said, stole guys like Coquelin and Parejo from Valencia and, a few guys. And you have some need players in the team. And this team is not even at full strength. If you take a look at the bench, man, you got Chuck Woozy. You feel me? Paco Alcacer. You got the boy Ibora. You know what I mean? Remember Ibora? Isn't this the same Ibora who used to play at freaking Leicester City? Vicente. Didn't he go to Atletico Madrid as well and formerly of Sevilla, if I'm not mistaken? The boy Ibora has been around a while, man. You know what I'm saying? And Estupinian off the bench, Trigueros, Gerard Moreno, Alberto Moreno, Isa Mandi. Listen, this team is a quality team, and I think they could win the Europa League again. Because I have a feeling they might end up in the Europa League, man. That's his competition. That is his competition. But we won't stay forever on this game, though. Let us talk about this game really quick. We got a few more games to go through. I don't plan to stay long on the next group, though. The next group is the group of life. Not really a lot of people really talking about that group. But Atalanta 2, Manchester United 2. I put out some clips on this match yesterday, so don't forget to go check it out, where I'm reacting to the Ronaldo goals and all my reaction from the game as well. So Ilicic in the 12th minute, Ronaldo equalized, extra time in the first half. Zapata in the 56th set up really nicely by Palomino. What a goal that was. Checked by VAR, deemed to be okay. And Ronaldo again in extra time. Why he always has to score in extra time? Why? It's getting annoying. Let's just go back here really quick and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's getting annoying, man. Man United 2, Villarreal. Look at this. 95th minute by Ronaldo. You think I'm joking around with this one? Always got to come up in the nick of time and score. Like, come on, man. I'm fed up of this. I'm weary. 3-2 against Atalanta. Look who came up there late in the game and score. Ronaldo. I'm fed up. I'm really fed up, man. Seriously, man. You need to just stop it, man. Just stop it. You need to stop saving Ole. Stop saving Ole. Ole probably already set up a transfer from his account. Matter of fact, from his Cash App, bro. Lo, Ronaldo, bro. What's your Cash App, man? Hey, man, it's CR7 $. Bam. Sent over a couple thousand. You know what I'm saying? For Ronaldo. Send over a couple thousand. I don't think it'll do much for him, but still. Send over a couple thousand for Ronaldo, though. Because Ronaldo is saving Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's saving Manchester United time and time and time again. How many goals does Ronaldo have already for Manchester United since he signed? You may ask. How many? Let's find out right now. I'm going to find out really quick. I'm going to find out. Go on over to Transfer Mark where he's #1 in the most searched players right now. 4 Champions League appearances, 5 goals. 7 Premier League appearances, 4 goals. That's 9. 9. He did make an appearance in the Serie A this season too, you know. He made 1 appearance to say his goodbye. 17 minutes off the bench. And he has 9 Manchester United goals so far, right? Absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyways, the man has 7 Premier League goals and he almost scored more goals than any Chelsea player scored last season in the league. So to put it out there though, not to, you know, mock Chelsea or anything, but anyways, Chelsea did win the Champions League last year, so they have that to rub in my face. So yeah, United, they play Young Boys. They got to get revenge at Old Trafford. It would be embarrassing if Young Boys go to Old Trafford and pull off a victory there though. Young Boys do play Atalanta as well, and United do play Villarreal on the road. So it's still a tricky thing, you know. Group is still tricky to navigate. Atalanta play Villarreal. So right now, I think Atalanta are in a good position to go through. They should beat Young Boys and should get something at home against Villarreal, which, you know, would put Atalanta, let's say 4 points. It would go up to 9. And I think Villarreal may actually maybe pick up 1 or 2 points. And who knows, they could just squeeze in. But I think Villarreal are destined for the Europa League simply because they have Unai Emery in charge. Let's move on to the next group, and that's Group G. The absolute group of life, and every team in this group is still alive. Where Salzburg are on top. Big up to the boy, Mr. Geisel, who's only 33 years old, man. God damn. I'm older than the kid. See what I'm saying? Could be my younger brother, younger cousin. Awesome. Nice to see young managers doing the thing in the Champions League, though. Lille. Oh, man. Lille are on the up again. Picking up 2 draws and the win on match day 4 there to go 5 points in second. That's how champions of France are supposed to perform and not reeling down at the bottom of the table like they were previously. So, look, if they hadn't won that game, they would have been last in the group, which is crazy. Wolfsburg a third with 5 points. Come back there against Salzburg after they lost on match day 3. And Sevilla at the bottom of the group under Julian Lopetegui with 3 draws. Yet to pick up a win in the game and lost on match day 4 against Lille. Let's take a look at what happened in this group so far. Sevilla 1, Salzburg 1. 0-0 between Wolfsburg and Wolfsburg and Lille. 1-1 between Sevilla and Wolfsburg. 3 draws, but we've been getting some good games. Salzburg 2, Lille 1. Salzburg 3, Wolfsburg 1. Lille 0, Sevilla 0. Sevilla have really messed up this group with all these draws. Wolfsburg 2, Salzburg 1. That was yesterday's match. Let's take a look. Riddle Baku, the German international, is a right wing back in the 3rd minute. Tap in. Maximilian Woba, the former Ajax man, former Sevilla man. Bang a left-footed free kick into the back of the net. Pretty sure he hit that with his left foot if I'm not mistaken. And the former Man City youngster Lucas Mecha in the 60th minute to give Wolfsburg the win. Big 3 points for the German team, and they put themselves in a prime position to fight for the round of 16 place. So we won't stay super long on this game. I did watch a little piece of this, but I won't be talking a lot about it. So we go on to the game between Lille and Sevilla here. So till this thing load, taking a while to load. I maybe need to close something out, taking up a lot of my bandwidth there, making my thing very slow. Need to close out a few things. That'll be a very smart thing to do. Big up to McLovin in the house. How you doing? Palomo in the house. How you do, Palomo? Everybody in here, man. Big up to you. So we having some connectivity issues here, it seems. I don't know. Okay, we good now. Lucas Ocampos in the 15th minute, but Jonathan David, penalty in the 43rd, VAR decision, and Jonathan Ikone with a good shot through a sea of players, Forester players, in the 51st minute to give Lille, the champions, reigning champions of France, the first win in this season's Champions League. Well done, well done, well done. You sell all your players, but you're still looking good. Who's going to go next? Jonathan David, maybe? Renato Sanchez, maybe? Who's going to go next, man? Neat little team there. Neat little team. I don't mean to call y'all little, but neat little team. Anyways, let's keep it moving, man. Sevilla, still alive. And they could fight on another match day. You like how I put that, right? Fight, you know, another day. Fight on another match day. You know what I'm saying? The boy's slick with it. So I'm having some connectivity issues on the site right now. I don't know why it's acting up, but come on, give me the group details, man. In the meantime, while we wait on that, guys, how's everybody feeling in the chat right now? McLovin, Man City fan says, Cancelo on smoke. Football Vids, Cancelo best left back, right back. Where are all these Man City fans coming from? Where? You guys know I'm a Man City fan, right? You need to come and support the channel some more. I don't be seeing y'all around here often enough at all. Y'all need to comment more often and let the people know Man City actually got fans. All right? Okay. Let me see if the thing load up already. All right, we got some action. You know, sometimes it's just good to be patient and wait. Lille will play Salzburg on match day 5. Sevilla will play Wolfsburg at home in a must-win encounter. Think if they draw, they're still alive. And then on match day 6, Salzburg against Sevilla and Wolfsburg against Lille. Remember, this is the ultimate group of life. Anything could happen. And it brings us to the last group, where this group hosts the reigning champions Chelsea and former champions Juventus, who are on top with 12 points, already booking a place into the round of 16. Chelsea not yet in the round of 16 because Zenit could actually turn around their first, result, which was a 1-0 win, courtesy of a Lukaku goal, and actually go on to batter Chelsea. And then Zenit could, who else they play? Do they play Malmö? Do they play Malmö? Zenit do play Malmö and batter Malmö. And if Chelsea lose to Juventus and Zenit, then Chelsea won't go on to the next round. But I don't think that would actually happen, though. Zenit, 3 points. Malmö, knocked out of the Champions League. Malmö would have to fight for that Europa League spot with Zenit, in my humble opinion. And Chelsea, mathematically. So, let's just recap this group really quick. Let's go. Malmö 0, Juventus 3, Chelsea 1, Zenit 0. Zenit 4, Malmö 0. Yeah, Zenit will smash Malmö again. Juventus 1, Chelsea 0. Chelsea 4, Malmö 0. Zenit 0, Juventus 1. And it brings us to the games that were played yesterday. Chelsea with a 1-0 win over Malmö, courtesy of a 56-minute goal by Hakim Ziyech. No Werner, no Lukaku, no problem. We take a look at the Chelsea 11 here that had Ziyech, Havertz, and Hudson-Odoi up top. Ziyech and Hudson-Odoi have been seeing a lot of game time these days, seeing that Timo Werner and Lukaku are both out injured. They did pick up injuries in the Champions League, if I'm not mistaken. So, Alonso, Azpilicueta, who missed the previous game, they are back. Good rotation by Thomas Tuchel. Jorginho Loftus-Cheek in the middle. Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and Christensen. Rotation again with Malang Sarr and the boy Trevor Chalobah. helping out there. Mendy in goal. You know, Kepa can't wait for the African Cup of Nations to get his opportunity. Take a look at the Chelsea bench there. See, Pulisic back again. Pulisic, man, stay fit. I don't think Pulisic should be involved for the USA in the international break because he might go and, you know, CONCACAF, they play some rough football, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might actually take out his ankles and he'll be out for another 2 months. Barkley, you know, I think he had a nice little cameo. And that was it. Listen, Thomas Tuchel does not care. 5 subs. Harvey Vale could have been brought on for, you know what I mean? You know, he's been a promising player. He wasn't given the opportunity. Maybe Nick Saul for some more game time. Maybe a Sa, a Malang Sa, a Chalaba. He doesn't care, man. 1-0, very close. You want to see the game out. Malmö did get a few look-ins, and, you know, you have the boy Cholak. I always say Choliak. I don't know why, but Antonio Cholak has been in good form, the Croatian international, and you can, you know, take these guys lightly at all. So good win for Chelsea, even though it's by close margins. A win is a win in the Champions League. Juventus, on the other hand, man, they totally obliterated Zenit, 4-2. Did ease up a bit in the end there, and, you know, Azmoun bagged one. But Dybala in the 11th and the 58th minute. Bonucci did score an own goal in the 26th. Federico Chiesa in the 73rd. Alvaro Morata in the 82nd. And Sada Azmoun in the 90th minute. Good win for Juventus, who's on fire under Max Allegri this season. So, look, man. Look, don't want to go too deep into this, but the boy McKennie had a good game. Locatelli had a sitter. He missed it. Nice to see Alexandro, quality left back. Danilo, former Man City player as well there. You know, Delict and Bonucci at the back. Where does the boy Chiellini? Is he injured? Ah, man, Chiellini, you don't even need him. He's chilling. Chilling there. God damn. Chilling. You know, Wilmar Barrios did not have a good game. You know what I'm saying? Claudinho, what a player he is, though. Look for him in the future. He might get a move. Maybe to another club, but there's always some Russian players, Brazilian players over in Russia, though. See what I'm saying? Lovren, man. Big up to the boy Lovren. I didn't even notice him, though, when I was watching a little piece of this game somewhere over there in the corner. But there, Lovren is still about playing Champions League football over in Russia for Zenit St. Petersburg. So, yeah, man. Guys, let's take a look at the games to come really quick in this group. And then we're going to call it a day. We'll have to take a break. And we'll come again for the Premier League prediction video. Prediction, I should say, live stream a bit later. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I might actually have to head out and buy me a Red Bull or something. So, Malmö play Zenit. Chelsea play Juventus. Or Chelsea going to get the better of Juventus this time? Let's see. Juventus play Malmö where they'll smash them. And then Zenit play Chelsea in the cold of December over in Russia. It's going to be a rough one. But I think St. Petersburg is a bit more Western, though. I think St. Petersburg is not that bad. I don't think it's that bad. St. Petersburg, let me see. St. Petersburg, Russia. Yeah, I don't know my Russian geography right now. Petersburg, Russia. Come on. St. Petersburg, Russia. Where the hell is that? It's west. I think it's more Western. Yep. Definitely more Western, man. Yeah, definitely more Western because I'm telling you, yeah, it's definitely very, very Western, man. You know, that map is a bit too zoomed in. Very Western. Look, if look, Russia is a big freaking place, man. God damn. Jesus Christ. Why you gotta be so big, man? Why does Russia have to be so big, man? But I'm thinking about a more Eastern, let's say a more Eastern type Eastern country here. In city in Russia. I don't know Russia like that, but anyways, name me an Eastern city. I don't know, man. I don't know. But Where the hell? Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the Russian cities like that. But let me just check this map and see if Chelsea had to travel like somewhere in maybe like Siberia, maybe. Siberia, Russia. That would have been rough. Maybe like, let me see. I'm looking for a city. Krasnodar maybe is a cold place. I think Krasnodar might be a cold place. Let me see. Let me see. Well, guys, I'm done talking about the games though. I ain't got anything else to say. You know, but Krasnodar. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, Krasnodar is a. That looks like it's deep up in Russia up there. Yeah. Yeah, Krasnodar. It's kind of up there though. Yeah, guys, Krasnodar. Lucky you ain't got to travel to Krasnodar. It's not that far. It ain't that far. It's like on the Black Sea. It ain't that crazy, but it's, you know, further than I don't even care. Whatever, man. Whatever. Anyways, Moscow. Say Moscow. Okay, let me check out Moscow and see where Moscow is at. Moscow, Russia. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's like central Russia there, man. Yeah. Nah, man. That looks, yeah, man. But that's still Western, though. That is still Western. Russia is a huge place. Maybe largely uninhabited as well. But anyways, very, very cool place, though. And it's crazy that you could actually go from, you know, Alaska and go across the Bering Sea and go over into Russia. That's crazy. But anyways, guys, look, I got to go live a bit later, so I'm going to take a break. I've been live 3 hours, 32 minutes. And it's been a fun one, man. It's been a fun one. It's the dedication. I scheduled these watch-alongs a long time ago. And usually I would just do reviews, but I think the watch-alongs pretty fun. Pretty fun. See what I'm saying? Pretty fun. So, look, thanks again for tuning in. Thanks for smashing the thumbs up button. We got 146 thumbs up. Could we get to 150? It would absolutely be lovely. I'll come back later. I'll change my clothes. I'll change my cap. And we're going to talk Premier League football this weekend, where I have everything drawn out. I don't plan to be super long. Maybe 2 hours tops. And then I'll call it a night. And then, you know, go hug up with my wife and relax and go on my vacation tomorrow, where it's a well-deserved vacation. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so happy that I don't have to clock in at work for the next 12 days or so. You feel me? I do have to call out from work this weekend, but, you know, 2 sick days, great. So, guys, man, look, Leng, yeah, Sterling did get the goal, but he did kind of messed up. He did kind of mess up the first opportunity, but good goal still. You know, good for his confidence. Let's see if that helps him if he features against Manchester United. So, guys, we need 3 more thumbs up to get to 150. I know the stream will get to 150. If you're watching the replay right now, thank you very much. Guys, all the new subscribers in here, thanks for, you know, joining up with the channel. Road to 48K in full effect. Guys, don't forget today's stream is brought to you by the lovely folks over at manscaped.com. Precision engineered tools for your family jewels. Get the Manscaped Performance Package 4.0. Makes for a great Christmas or birthday present. All right? Holidays just around the corner. Trust me, your balls would thank you. Your dad's balls would thank you. Your little brother's balls would thank you. Your cousin balls. Your husband balls. Everybody's balls would thank you. Use the coupon code Dominic Rich to get yourself 20% off. Shipping free worldwide. So, guys, from your boy Dom. Until next time, peace out. Rich Squad. Peace.